Say I don't click on shit. We send everything to you.
The shit tell you who opened it. That's why I said that.
That's what I'm saying.
So you ain't you can
that's
go on
your
your
fault.
phone now and open it, bro. But
Man,
that shit on you though.
One thing
Excuse
about
me,
it.
we can call it, bro.
Hey, one thing about it, man. See, y'all worry about the wrong thing. If y'all worry about the right thing, then you'll be in the right lane. You see what I'm saying?
Check.
Man, fuck that shit. Hey, man. Hey, look, I don't gotta deal with that shit. Hey,
What?
fuck
You
that
don't gotta
shit.
deal with what?
Fuck that shit. I don't have to deal with none of that. All that. I don't have to deal with none of that. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm not even gonna get into that. Cause get what?
A whole lot of
I'm
nothing.
done talking about it. Hey, fuck that shit, Kenny. Pop that shit off. What we got?
Hey, welcome to Exit44 where we talk about that bullshit. We got a special guest in the building. My homie, my partner, my
Rich homie, baby.
I be looking at a nigga on IG. I be like, man, that old ass nigga know what he talking about.
Shout be going slap off.
Yeah, Rich homie Monta in that motherfucker. What's up, brother?
Show me in this motherfucker. What's happening, kitty? What's happening?
How you feeling,
Exit
bro?
motherfucking 44, man. They got me back on the
44.
motherfucking east side.
Hey, y'all east side on that bullshit.
The east side. You know the east side really that side though.
Man, come on, we ain't gonna do that right now.
Yeah, that's what they say.
You don't want to tell the truth?
I migrated on this side, you feel me? So I fought with a lot of east side niggas. But you know what? I'm from the other side, you feel me?
What the other side is?
What
I'm
they
from
did?
zone 3, man. I'm a zone 3 nigga, man.
Hey man.
Go this shit.
What part of zone 3?
I'm from Cleveland Avenue, born and raised in Jonesboro North.
Sorry to hear that. This is for y'all, man.
Hey, those some rough ass niggas out there though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas. This episode was brought to you by 1877 County Road, Cuts Barbershop, the best goddamn barbershop in Decatur. I'm telling you, you might wanna get your hair cut over there. Might wanna get your hair cut over there. Might wanna get your hair cut over there. Rough as hell.
Robbing grandmamas for they nail and shit. Y'all niggas
could be grandma robbing.
It's a little bit different on when I ain't believing that side shit till I really had to live on
Both sides.
Yeah, that side shit, it really be different, bro. Like I grew up in the projects, and then my mama took me out the projects when I was about 8, 9 years old. But then I went to Boys and Girls. I went to Clark Howard and Techwood till I was 14.
Techwood.
Yeah, so. You know
The old Techwood.
Old Techwood, yeah.
Mama T.
Not Centennial Placement.
Not the
That
new,
is
not the
the
new,
Woody,
not
man.
the new Techwood. The old
It's
Techwood.
not the Woody. You know what I mean? So it's different, bro. Like when you hear niggas really be standing on, and I don't stand on it, but when you hear niggas really talking about like I'm a brick baby, like if you ain't from them project, man, that shit was a different type of living, man.
Yeah.
That shit, and it give you a different outlook.
Yeah, I be trying to tell you that.
You don't understand that shit.
Nah.
Why I always gotta get put in some
You
shit,
stayed
bro?
on Wesley Chapel talking about he from the hood.
Wesley Chapel. I ain't never stayed on Wesley Chapel. I wish I did. Hey, you talking about?
Chapel.
If I would have went to Wesley Chapel, what I would have went to? What that was?
Bedford
Towers?
Money Man.
You would have went to Tower.
That where he from?
That's what he said in one of those songs.
I was sure enough.
Nah, one of my artists, he be claiming that shit like
What's
I'm
the
from the
chap?
hood, nigga. I'm from the Chap. I'm like,
It's the hood now though.
man, that shit ain't no hood.
I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Y'all get go back there in the apartment back there. Right there behind Popeye.
Wesley Club.
Them motherfuckers
that
there
shit
is a
going-
little ratchet.
Hey, that shit going down. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. That shit going.
Nah, it do go down back there.
The little store right there going noodle.
That little shell.
Yeah, boy,
In front of the JJ.
Get what going on?
Boy, right in front of the JJ, but right over there.
Hey, you talking about? Go after they leave your car crump.
Right over
All
there.
them west side niggas on the east side now, man.
That what it is.
Yeah.
They
I can
couldn't
believe
afford to
that.
stay on the way no more.
Yeah, they done gentrified this shit, man. They pushing for. I ain't
Yeah.
a lot of spot when I first jumped off and got in trouble and shit. I moved to Covington, Georgia. They got a hood everywhere. You feel me? But
I seen the
shit-
projects in Covington.
That shit was different though. I ride through that motherfucker. Them niggas be like, "What's up, bro?" You know you.
Still face.
Do the face again. This nigga look like one of them niggas on Boys in the Hood, boy. When a nigga going out to the car.
You would talk that shit, bro. Somebody come in your hood, like you got to think. From being able to walk to 14, nigga, I'm in Techwood.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, nigga, I done seen people been in the wrong. You know, they got a movie called Wrong Turn. Like I done seen motherfucker make a wrong turn. Like
Yes,
I
sir.
still got the VHS at home. I'm 5 years old, standing in front of a dead body with bullet holes in their chest, and they done took this man Trans Am. In the wrong turn, turning on me
You
on the
made the
street.
wrong turn.
Yeah, coming down up in there. You couldn't come up in Venable. You couldn't come in there. You know, Techwood was a block. You know what I'm saying? Street to street parallel. You couldn't come up in that shit. You
Yeah.
couldn't. You definitely couldn't go up in Jonesboro South. You definitely couldn't come up here and John running off with that shit. You couldn't. We talking about the real Atlanta though. But
yeah.
What's happening, fellas? Like, what?
So how you been? How you been lately, bro?
Man, I've been good, man. Ups and downs, trials and tribulations, COVID. You know what I mean? Like pandemic bullshit. You know, after the pandemic, everything good, man. You know, just here, man. Blessed. Another fucking 24.
What the hell that pandemic do to you?
That motherfucker slapped me on my ass at first. But we turned the pandemic to a bandemic.
Fuck is you saying?
That pandemic changed all entrepreneurs in a way that you can't imagine. So I want to know, like, we'll get to that. But the first question I do want to ask you is this: how did you get started in the music industry?
I got started in the music industry by default. I'm gonna take it all the way back, and I'm gonna make it real short, brief. When I was young, my one of my aunties, which was my sister best friend, but we cousins, cause my daddy and his brother used to fuck with the same chicks.
Whole lot of black folk shit right now.
Yeah, black folk
shit. Country,
so we all lived
there.
In the same house. You know what I'm saying? And her husband was in the industry, so he was one of the ones that discovered, like, back in the Monica days, like he used to mess with Monica, and then he used to be with Luke with 2 Live Crew and shit.
So, this nigga moved around.
Yeah, so and he was a Miami boy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But up here, so he Rose Hill. So back then, me and my little cousin, shit, they used to call us Suicide and Psycho. You know what I mean?
Like, let me guess, you Psycho.
I was Suicide.
He was Suicide.
Oh, this man from Baghdad.
Like on some, we were just some crazy young nigga, bro. And then we moved to the other side, to the south side. You know what I'm saying? So they stayed on the south side. And shit, we used to be together so much, niggas had discovered us, like we were gonna do some music, like on some crisscross shit. They were putting us in it back then. So I got my love for music back then. I got in the band. I was doing everything there.
What you played in the band?
Trumpet.
You a real ass.
That nigga love, nigga. You know he played that shit. That nigga.
Yeah, so
trumpet ass.
That's where my shit started. Then by the time 8th grade, I was like, man, fuck all this shit. I'm thugging. They put me on the 6F team. They had us outside in the trailer, all the bad kids.
Yeah, see, when you get further down in them alphabets in them schools, the slower you is.
Yeah, the slow. For real.
Nah, for real. That's why he was on 6F. Shadow was right there next to Ed, special ed.
Yeah,
like, 6F.
We legit
special ed is the bad kids.
We legit was most outside. Like
behavior.
Our 2 trailers, we had 2.
What school you went to?
That was at North Clay Middle School.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? So they had us outside, but we were terrible. I could really admit that shit right now. So when you look at like hit score, you say all them tight niggas. I went to school with all them niggas.
So y'all were the behavior disorder class.
Yeah, I had ADD. You know what I'm saying? I could talk about that now, but at the time I didn't know that shit. Yeah. Like I had ADD like a motherfucker. I couldn't sit down and read shit. I'm jittery.
Want to move around.
Do whatever, you feel me? You couldn't call me. I got
that nigga just did a whole dance.
So then back to what it is. Then throughout that process, man, I started coaching at Matt. Now after I fucked up my life, I decided to go back, get out the streets a little bit. I started coaching at Matt now in 2002, I think. 2002, I started coaching up there. I met Quan. He was one of my top players. He was real shy, you know what I'm saying? And I just adapt to him. I had this
what you were coaching?
Program, baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, I was coaching baseball. My bad, y'all. But I just caught on to him because it was like shit. I used to look at it. He reminded me so much of myself. I used to be kind of shy. You know what I mean? Like to myself, but I could ball like a motherfucker. You feel me?
What position
like,
you played?
I played center field, pitch, catch. Shit, I was an all around player. But when I got scouted, I was center fielder. You know
what Quan played?
Quan played center field. Well, he played shortstop when he first second base when he first came. I moved him to the outfield. You feel me? He was in center field.
Or he could cover my ground.
Yeah, and then I just seen like his arm. Like, you know, some arms ain't meant to be in the infield. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time an infielder can play both. You know what I'm saying?
Because your arm got to be strong.
Yeah, your arm got to be strong. You know what I'm saying? But it was just one of them things. What I seen in him, I was just like, his awareness, like he gonna be able to get to the ball a little bit, and he wasn't gonna be able to play over my infielder.
Okay, so you had to get him on the field. That's how he could get on the field.
I wanted him on the field. Like, let me get him in, let me get his back, let me get him on the field because he was a coachable kid. You know what I'm saying? But he was shy. Like, I remember time bro would be up the bat, he'll be shaking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that shit scary.
Yeah, like
some of the niggas can't throw.
So they can't. You know what I'm saying? I got some horror story with baseball, man. Like playing and coaching and shit. You feel me? But after that, he decided, you know what I'm saying, we went to 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying, then toward his senior year, he started fucking up, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the chicks, you know what I'm saying, that nigga be in the hallway, I go up there, you know, I went to Mac now too, so shit, I could do what I want to do. I'm going in there motherfucker looking for him. This nigga in the hallway booed up. I'm like, bro, what the hell, why you ain't at practice? Doing? You feel me? Man, Colt, man, that shit ain't fun no more. Damn. So he started kind of like falling off, but my partner, Colt Mo, was kind of, he was like, you know, the boys would be like, man, he make it unfun, but we were just disciplinary. That's all it really was. You know what I'm saying? And the baseball players didn't understand his mentality because he was a football coach. So the balance was me. Like, I'm the baseball dude. You feel me? Like, I'm the baseball nigga. This is what we doing. You know what I mean? And shit, I had made him a promise. I was like, look, bro, I understand what you got going on. I'm married to you doing this shit, bro. But whatever you want to do in life, I got you. And at the time, my uncles, he had the Throwback Boys and Moneymaker Records. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go over here with Aunt them. I ain't never approached them on no music. But shit, I'm gonna go over here and get the game from Aunt them, like goddamn whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he was like, shit, bro, I wanna do music. And I ain't gonna lie, I tell the world this shit, bro. At first I got so mad, I teary out. I was like, man, I walked off on him like, man, another nigga want
nigga like, nigga, music. Why that?
We needed a librarian, bro. Music.
Yeah, nah, he needed Mookie Betts.
Yeah, bro, everybody wants to do music, so I'm like, here we go.
Why this?
And shit, truth be told, me and Quan was like, I didn't start off as his manager. I'm just his big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, this my little bro, he rapping. I'm rapping with him. Me and Quan got like 100 songs right now. I got them.
I want to hear.
Let's say.
We got some shit. But it was never with intentions of me being a rapper. Like, that ain't never been my thing until when I was 11 years old. So I always knew I could do some little shit. Shouter write 20 songs and I'd be on the first verse type shit. You feel me? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody think they can rap.
Yeah.
You know, I can say some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can sound good.
I can rap, but I'm not an artist. That's what people don't realize. Everybody can rap some bullshit.
Yeah.
But shout out artists. So that's how I got in the music industry, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we just kept going and kept going and kept going. He got locked up. You know what I'm saying? A couple years into it, our CEO got killed. 2012.
The CEO of Moneymaker?
Nah, CEO Loyalty Over Royalty. You know what I'm saying? Our first real life musical CEO got killed.
Wow.
And shit, he got killed 30 days before we were finna drop the first mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Shouter died December 22nd. You know what I mean? And we were dropping that shit on New Year's.
Damn.
After that, bro, didn't want to rap no more.
I was gonna say, how the hell that affect both of y'all?
It affected me. I was just that person that was always like, man, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna keep my promise. If I make you a promise, I'm gonna keep that motherfucker. You feel me? That like Juju told me, bro, I thought you were gonna cap, boy. Ain't no C's in my name, bitch.
Nah, that's the first thing. That's the first thing I said to him. But I said, I thought you were gonna cap a nigga down today.
Hey, listen, bro. One thing about me, everybody know me. I'm militant, bro. Like, you'll literally think I grew up in a military home. Like, yeah, we got flaws and make mistakes and shit, but bro, your word, bro.
That's gonna set you
all
in the door.
These fake ass real niggas, man. Your word, bro.
What you call them? Fake ass real niggas. That's some real shit.
It's like, a million of them.
Bro, your word ain't shit, but you talking about you a real nigga?
Yeah.
Man, fuck you, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I can't fuck with a motherfucker who word ain't shit. Man, my word all I got.
Your word is everything.
And that's why I'm still where I'm at today in the music industry. That's why I done been the executive that I have been. That's why I done been with the artists that I have been with. That's a lot of my pain, a lot of my everything come from I give you my word, you damn near can shit on me.
Right.
Cause if I tell you I'm with you, I'm with you. Until you really and then I got to leave your motherfucking ass alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's that part, you know what I mean?
So what keep you in it? What keeps you in the industry?
What keep me in the industry is the growth. Like, this shit is literally like the industry worse than the streets.
In what way?
I keep hearing that.
In every way. Because in the streets, we feel like we know. In the streets, we talk that gangster got a face.
Right.
We talk that a nigga with tattoos and gold teeth and he bout that shit.
Yeah.
That's what we talk. in the industry, shit, Becky, Sue, them the gangsters.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
That the lack of knowledge is the gangster.
Paperwork.
And that's what we call them. Like when I first got in this shit, a nigga tell me like, hey, boy, we got real paperwork gangsters. I ain't understand that shit. I'm like, what? And then we had to go through it. We put music out. We slow on picking up on shit, cause keep in mind, I only went to online school for this shit because I wanted to be there with Shawty. So I'm learning little shit. But I got a lot of my game from my OGs and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I can pick up on shit quick. So I'm like, damn, publishing and all that shit, I knew a little bit of it, but I wasn't knowledgeable of it. It's a difference in knowing some shit. Google made it where you can know some shit. Having knowledge of some shit is having knowledge of it. You know it. You feel me? Y'all niggas know how to cut hair. I can go say, nigga, I can give you a haircut.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's the difference.
You know what I mean? So, nigga, we got pimped a little bit. You know what I mean? I put some shit out. A nigga go put his name on that motherfucker and get the money out for it. That's what made this shit worse than the streets because
you dirty motherfucker.
Ain't shit you can do at that point. They already put their name on it.
His name on that motherfucker. So now you gotta file a cease and desist. Now you gotta go through the legal shit. That's why I say it's worse than the streets. In the streets, you kind of know. You know and you don't know. You feel me? 90% of niggas who die in the street know who killed them.
Hell yeah, cause it be their partner.
It be their buddies and they partners and shit. In this shit,
yeah.
When a nigga hit, when a nigga come out, if you pop right now, why listen to him? You finna have all your street niggas, all these pimps or gangsters. You finna have 3,000 motherfuckers looking at your shit. And they all after it. Cause this money, this $1 million piece of paper right here.
Right.
So everybody need to figure out how they can get in there.
How they get in there, get in there.
Greasy.
You feel me? That's how this shit go. It's a lot in this shit.
Really?
That shit seem like it more stress than success.
It is. You see, you know, me and Corey on Quan Dad, we like to say this shit all the time. I got this shit from him, but we talk about it so much. Man, y'all see our glory, but you don't know our motherfucking story, bro.
Right.
Like, nigga, my whole team done been shot.
Just behind the what? Behind the music? Or just
behind the music, like the politics that come with the music. Like,
right.
Soon as you get in the music industry, like, you taking on a beef. Soon, I don't give a fuck who you is.
Damn.
I can believe that.
Soon as you get in this shit, you taking on something. Somebody from your hood gonna say that nigga ain't who he say he is. Or that it's coming.
Yeah.
Or a nigga gonna go.
So what happened when you, what I'm saying? So, all right, you take on a beat. Of course. But what happened when you say, fuck you, bro, I ain't studying that shit?
How? When a nigga at you.
Yeah.
How when you pull up to the show and then 20 niggas standing out there motherfucker like this?
Y'all playing with me.
How?
Yeah.
But because I'm that nigga like, I wasn't at first, don't get me wrong.
Uh-huh.
I'm that nigga that like, man, fuck y'all. But I'm also that nigga that had that real dramatic side to me, like, oh, but don't play with me. Like, don't play with me, bro. Like, y'all really gonna try that shit?
Yeah.
But now, I'm 10 years in, about 11 years. It's like, you learn how to manifest and see past that shit because it's just like we were talking about before we got on air, like that hate shit everywhere. So that's where the beef comes from. The beef comes from the hate shit.
I made it, you didn't.
You did.
They like me better. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying?
Man, Bullsh said that shit best on that song with Lucha, man. That man say, you got that nigga in that 3rd grade class that hate you cause your success. So when I got people that went to middle school with me, that 6F team I just told y'all about, right?
Yeah.
The whole slow game.
No, slow game. Yeah. Behavior issue niggas.
I was in Memphis at Got a birthday bash.
Uh-huh.
One of my buddies, it was me and Monta talking. We in the back room. That nigga walked up to me and that nigga said, damn, bro, I'm glad to see you still alive.
I can't hear you.
They said, he said,
I'm glad to see you still alive. But then you got niggas that you probably had problems with back then, because I had problems with niggas back then.
Right.
In 3rd grade?
I had problems with niggas in 6th, 7th grade type shit. Like, nah, I ain't have no problem with nobody in 3rd grade. Like, not that I know of.
That 3rd grade nigga still got your name on his little paper.
You don't beat up the hall man.
Some niggas remember some of their 3rd grade teacher, but I met they third grade classmate, but my mama was the Rolling Stone, so I went to a lot of different elementary schools and shit. Oh, okay, I stayed in a lot. Y'all heard? I stayed in a lot of different places. You feel me?
Right.
So I can't remember. I never was in school with nobody longer than a year.
Damn.
So you shouldn't have had no beef in that motherfucker.
In the 6th grade, I had the beef because I came from
another side.
You come from a whole nother side
to this side. So the beef just come because a nigga say you think you bad and this and that, and shit, you gonna have to get into some fights and shit.
I felt like that coming to Columbia.
Yeah, like when I walked up in Matt, now like I was like that ugly ass face. I'm already an ugly ass nigga. You feel me? So I'm gonna frown a little more, nigga. Don't fuck with me, nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do what I do. And that's the thing when you set out to just be one of them people that know who you are and doing what you doing, you're gonna have problems, man. I get a lot on cause nigga, I was a drum major in high school. I played basketball, I played football. Like I played all sports until I got to Matt. Now went out there, I played football for a couple of days. The way them niggas were operating, I was like, that ain't for me. You feel me?
And got up out of there.
It wasn't really that. Like I was more. I just come from a team. You know, my 8th grade team. We just won the county championship and shit. So I'd come up structure. But at the time, I ain't gonna say the code. I ain't gonna put him out there like that. But these niggas were taking creatine.
Oh,
like,
y'all doing too much.
Extra shit.
Y'all doing too
much. You
much.
feel me? And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna let that shit go. Like,
look,
you feel me?
I'm gonna fuck with you.
And I was in some trouble. I went to this school in trouble. You feel me? Right. I had caught a case and shit. I was fighting that shit. I had been scared straight. I hadn't been through that. So when I walked in them doors,
straight?
Yeah, I've been scared straight 2 times.
Where they took you to?
So look,
DeKalb County. I've been to DeKalb County and then I went to Alto.
What was the experience like? Like give me a quick breakdown before we go to the news. I gotta get a breakdown of this shit. How is it walking in that room?
Make the cut.
That motherfucker.
But see, this shit was 10 years before TV.
Right.
Yeah, that was the real Scared Straight.
What?
The one we watched is called Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah, like
when I tell you, this nigga know every fucking thing, bro.
No, that's for real.
You been scared straight too, D? You don't want to tell us something?
Man, I beat them niggas up. Them niggas already got real cases, but I ain't gonna let them touch you.
Alright, tell you what you say.
But okay, in D favor, right? How old I was when I went to Scared Straight? I'm like 14, 15, right? I done got to fight with some police officers at Six Flags.
Okay. Oh Lord, you
feel me? Now I got a case in Clark County on some dumb shit. You feel me? Like 17 charges. You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit I couldn't pronounce. I didn't know that you can get a felony for cussing.
Yep. And
I didn't know
you do it in front of kids, you can get
another felony.
If you do it the right way, they'll take your ass down. Yeah. You'll be out of here, boy. You do it the right way.
Resisting arrest brings on simple battery just for resisting. I had an aggravated assault for which I ain't even know what the fuck an aggravated assault charge was at this time. Like my mama, we looking at these charges. I got Trump charges. I got real Trump charges. You feel me? So when they bound it over, I go to Clark County. I go to court. You know what I'm saying? They bound it over to DeKalb County because my mama had just moved to DeKalb County. We stayed right there on White's Mill. I stayed in the 3rd house on the right on White's Mill. When you turn on White, I stayed in the 3rd house on the right. You feel me? We just moved over there from different side. You know what I'm saying? I go in there. I'm mannerable as hell. So the judge like, well, these are some extensive charges, but you know, I get tired of that place. So come to find out, they been trumping charges on niggas.
That's it for it?
Yeah. So they dumb a lot of my shit down. You feel me? And in order to get this in a sealed file, because I had like 4 felonies, I had to go through the Scared Straight program.
Oh wow.
So when I get in the Scared Straight shit, they take us over here. I'm like, to DeKalb County, to the jail. They like, well, they didn't tell my mama what was going on. So they take me up. I got some Jordans on. I'm fresh as a motherfucker this day. I go in that motherfucker. It about 10 of us. I'm the oldest. So we get in the back room and I'm looking at this one dude. I'm like, damn, I know who he is. You feel me? I'm like, he was like, what the fuck you looking at me like that for? So I got a little sensitive side to me too. So I'm down there like,
oh shit.
But this shit really like, if you show these niggas
weakness,
your weakness, they gonna make you fold. So me, I'm silly. When I get mad, I start laughing. So I'm laughing at them, laughing at
the Joker.
Yeah, they making them mad. That's making them mad. So the nigga jacked me up like this, bro. Big ass nigga. He bigger than D, like big nigga. He jacked me up in the back. He like, your mama ain't here to save you now, nigga. Like, I don't need my fucking, I'm talking back. That one of my, I don't need my motherfucking mama, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is like, they can't really do too much, but they know how to apply pain to you for real, truth be told.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So shit, they put us in the orange jump shoots. You know what I'm saying? We going on around, we going through the goddamn, they taking us through the shit. They take the shit you see on TV, like they taking us through the dorms and shit.
Yeah.
These niggas beating at the shit. Let us go out and get that pussy ass nigga. I'm like, man. I'm tripping. My cousin Minar, he from the north. He locked up in the cab at the time. We go through the one thing, they got me turned around. So when they turn me around to the niggas, he like my mother. And the nigga like, pussy ass nigga, them nigga end up getting a fighting. Cause the nigga talking about, in the dorm. Cause the nigga told me we finna do to me. Like, nigga, that my little cousin, nigga. They fighting in that motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit.
Like this shit going down.
Yo, then them niggas tell us like, the only thing that spooked me, they were like, oh, y'all ain't going home. You feel me? So they go lock us in the room, like they put us in the cell, leave us in that bit for about 2 hours.
All y'all though.
Nah, everybody in the cell by themselves. They got 10 in the cell. They got me and one by myself.
Okay.
Ain't nobody in that motherfucker to talk to.
Solitary confined.
I'm just in that bit, like laying on the bed, looking back. I'm like, damn, this shit is not the motherfucking move.
Do I want to live like this?
I'm looking at y'all. If y'all done been to jail, even in the county, everybody done signed their name on them motherfucker. I'm looking at signatures. These niggas got telephone numbers and right. Shit all
stars
over.
all on it.
Shit everywhere. And I'm like, damn, then when they get in or letting her go, they tell my mama like, you know, he gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You feel? And boy, listen to him. I got in trouble after that, but it wasn't that tight.
Yeah.
Nigga
ain't trying to go in that motherfucker, so it worked.
Oh no, that shit worked on me, bro. That shit worked.
But you say you went twice.
The time I went the time before that, but it wasn't that bad. You see what I'm saying? The last time I went,
okay, the last time worked was the county.
Yeah, the Alto shit wasn't that bad. It was a little walkthrough type situation. You feel me? Like, yeah, niggas screamed at us. They let somebody like motivational, one of the two of the inmates come talk to us. I got in trouble.
Y'all nigga had D West out there.
Man,
y'all don't remember D West.
This man D is crazy, bro.
Yeah. That man said D West. But yeah, you know that shit. You know that as an adult, I end up going to jail on some petty shit. Then I end up catching some being in the wrong place at the wrong time. But that's really where a lot of my mentality come from, man. Like, my family, I come from a family, like my dad's side, like them niggas criminals. So I don't understand.
Straight like that.
Yeah, I don't understand when people see shit in front of them and they can't make the adjustments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like being a product of your environment is being a follower. Like some shit we can't adjust to. But when you become an adult, bro, you know better, bro. You can't keep using that same excuse.
You can't, but I feel like sometimes, like you say, when we come from, sometimes you have to learn how to follow in order to lead.
Now you have to be a great follower in order to be a good leader.
So sometimes being a product of your environment braces you for that leadership role.
Yeah, you know but you ain't gonna continue to be that product though.
Right, you ain't gonna continue to be that. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
it braces you for that role.
It's gonna put you in a position. Yeah, the foundation to who you are. You know what I'm saying? But we got grown ass men that's older than all of us still screaming they a product of their fucking environment.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta change your fucking environment.
Damn. That shit should be straight. Hold your chin up. Look at me. Yeah, that shit's straight. Cause the shit, bro, if we get the new barber seats, bro, we be straight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Bling, blah, blur. Jeez. What about, side question?
Yes, sir.
Who the fuck is your jeweler? Shout out to your jeweler.
Hey, man, shout out my motherfucking buddy Julio, man. That's my jeweler, man. I got 2-3 of them, though.
Oh, like, cheating on your jeweler like cheating on your barber.
No, with the jury shit, bro. What you got?
That shit totally different.
With the jury shit, what you got to understand here, jury is about price point. And it's about quality. Like, everybody gonna tell you they selling you VVS's. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Like, who gonna provide you what when they gonna provide it at a particular time? This nigga gonna tell you this worth this and this worth that. Like, like, nah. When I did this piece right here, like, niggas was trying to tax my shoes off. And I was like, hell nah, like, bro, come on, I know all of y'all. You feel me?
Right.
Like, who gonna give me the best price for this? I want these amount of grams. I want this kind of diamond.
Yeah, if you go in like that, it's hard to get cheated. If you go in, I know what I want. Fuck you want.
Yeah.
It's just like going in and telling them you want a specific car, and this dealership giving you a price. They giving you a price.
Facts.
They giving you a price.
Yeah, cause a lot of shit. Okay. See, it like dope.
Tools for negotiation.
Nah, man, you gotta know what you doing. When you don't know what you're doing, you setting yourself up for failure. Now they can sell you anything, and that's what half of these niggas got on their necks.
Anything.
You feel me?
Yeah, no so looking like nothing.
Since I was young, when I started buying herringbones back in the day, I started learning. You feel me? Like
that nigga said herringbone.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my first chain.
I lost mine in high school.
For real?
I broke mine fighting.
Your first herringbone.
I broke that bitch fighting.
I used to play.
I was getting so much money back then. I went right downtown in the
flea market
and bought me a thick one. You know, when you had the thick. See,
that the one you had to have.
Yeah.
The one that bite your neck.
That big one bite.
I ain't never had a small, so I can say that was bite. I feel like it didn't.
If you turn it'll like
be plucking the hairs out of it.
Did you have the one that as soon as you move that motherfucker bend up a little bit?
Yeah, it bend
what
like
you mean
it creased.
Nah, I don't think mine creased.
Mine creased up. Yeah.
What that mean when it crease up?
Shit, it just got the quality of that shit. It down there over, yeah. And then them bitches will fold up like herringbones was like them little sheer pillows. You know how you can wipe? Yeah, them motherfucker was weak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy me another herringbone.
I see work at the pawn shop. That's how we got them bitches.
Hey, that shit so weird.
These niggas are real project babies, man.
Nigga, I used to go to I used to go downtown. I used to get out of Sydney, get out right there in front of Foker, nigga. And I go in the little discount mile right there, motherfucker. And then that's when I met Glitz them back in the day. Like, you had to learn Lucky, all them jewelers. Like, now these big time, Shabu was the big jeweler back then.
Shabu?
Yeah, Shabu was in Greenbrier. The little Indian lady. That what Ken, like Moneymaker, all them were getting their jewelry from her. You feel me? Like, you're going there. Back then, bro, you could spend $1,500 on the chain. You with the shit. You walking that motherfucker with $1,500 right now, you ain't got yourself nothing.
You ain't talking about nothing.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man.
Oh, don't That's crazy. So look, what I want to know what motivates you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you about 11 years in the industry, being you, doing your thing. Like, what keep you motivated?
Just being me, man. I'm motivated by life, bro. My biggest motivation comes from helping people.
Right.
That's my biggest motivation. Every day I get up, I feel like my story, and we all got a story. At one point in my life, I used to come off wrong to people and people couldn't accept me because I felt like, shit, nigga, my story different than the rest. Like, nah, nigga, some of y'all stories worse than mine.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? It just, for sure, how I chose to handle my path and what I chose to do to get to the point I chose in my life. It's like, hey, I know some people can get in the car seat with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can literally help somebody. It's some niggas out here that went through this shit and you cannot get in the car with them. They done slimed everybody along the way. You know, they success only looks good.
Yeah,
you know
but it really ain't success. It's just an amount of so much slime just added up to a little slime bullshit. Ball.
Yeah, like, you can get in the car with me, dog. That's why when I talk with the aggression and you can get in the car with me, bro. You can ride with me. What I'm telling you, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. Nothing. You might not want to hear this shit. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's my motivation every day. That's my daily motivation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to just continue to grow in that aspect. Like, I've done a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I done spoke in front of millions of people. You know what I'm saying? Just growing, bro. Like, I ain't that old either, nigga. You know?
I knew that was gonna. I knew he was gonna spin the block on that.
I was trying to hit him. I was trying to see how long he was gonna go. No, he was there.
That nigga rolled the highway.
That's it.
Fuck this. Let me turn around
and get this shit.
I said, bop, bop, bop. I ain't that bop, bop. Old nigga.
Get what though? I ain't gonna lie, man. Getting old is a fucking blessing.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? I'm damn near 40 now. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So that's the biggest blessing come from where I come from. I used to read statistics, man. Like, in my hood, niggas weren't making it past 18. And I did lose like 4 of my buddies along this way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so RP my cousin, he just killed himself in January. So it's a few niggas that started in this shit that ain't here. My brother Deontay, like, niggas killed him when we was young.
Yeah.
Bobby died on Parkway. Like, a few of my partners didn't make it, and we was all doing the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got a couple niggas down the road. I got a bunch of niggas down the road.
Right. People get lost. A lot of people get lost along the way.
Yeah. So but that's my motivation, bro.
That's a hell of a thing.
I'm like a sneaky nigga, bro. So it's like,
what you mean?
Yeah, nigga. If I can slang a little bit, if I can hustle a little bit, if I can
get in there,
I feel
that's motivation to me.
Any kind of way.
Be doing.
Yeah, like I could do what I do, stay up on the radar, and continue to be on the radar.
With your voice, right? Because you have a voice. I feel like your Instagram voice is big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with your voice, who you plan on reaching with that? You know what I'm saying? Like when you get on your rants, because I love when you go on your rants. I like when your Instagram rants. I said this nigga be going crazy. Who he be talking to, bro?
Going slap the
what is wrong? Off. What he mad about, shawty?
You know what be so funny?
Like who your aim is though? You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the rants, but. You know, even when you give him motivation tips or game or whatever, it's a specific audience of people that I'm talking to. A lot of times when it's what you call the rant, I be done seen what makes me go on a rant. I swear to God, is what it be. Today I come in here and I'ma just use some shit. I see Juju with some Crocs on. The other day I go see with some Crocs on. Boom, 3-4 times in a row. Now I'm like, man, what the fuck going on with these niggas? What's up with these niggas in these Crocs?
But I wear Crocs. I'm just using it.
I know.
But I'm just using the Croc shit.
I know this.
Yeah. One time you see some bullshit too much.
I be like, man, hold on, bro. Like that's just it. You feel me? Like me and my ex had a argument.
That's a good way to do that
shit. That's how I am. See, people be thinking the nigga targeting them. Like, nah, I'm not a targeted nigga. Like hey Juju, why that shit was some bullshit you was on, whatever. Now, he might hear me speak on that shit next month.
Yeah.
That mean Kenan did this shit, D did this shit, boom, but Juju just fell in it.
Yeah.
And now the shoe gon' fit.
Yeah.
Come in, but Juju already gonna be like, by that my Monta already told me how he feel about whoop the whoop. But you got nigga like Juju that might be, and I'm not saying Juju personally, them niggas will see my gram and be like, man, that nigga talking about me.
Yeah, they'll get mad at it.
The mad.
Yeah, nigga be mad. But and see, I'm not the type of, now getting mad on my phone, that's like some delusional shit. So I don't be mad. I just know how to be dramatic.
You know how to voice it.
And I know how to make it. Cause if I just go sit in that bit like this, y'all. Yeah, you know, see niggas was just woo and that bullshit, you know, that shit just, who the fuck gonna listen to that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I be telling people. People be asking me, they like, bro, like this pastor hit me like, hey, I love your messages, but can you please not use profanity? Where I'm from, my grandmama, my mama, all my auntie, we cuss, motherfucker.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, that's just how you reach your certain people. Now, when I go into Auburn University,
they hit you in DM?
Yeah, they hit me in my DM. Like, my DM be flooded with that shit.
I can see that though. I think if you was to even filter the language a little bit, you'll draw bit. Nah,
that shit don't. I understand the message. The message is the message.
Yeah, the message is in.
It ain't for everybody.
Like, hey man, let me tell you something. These little water boy, the one that got killed in the West End, right? A couple weeks before that, I seen them out there. Like, I hit them with that stuff sometimes. Like, hey man, they be like, OG, But when I be like, bro, you on some fucking bullshit, nigga, they be like, my bad,
my bad.
You feel me?
Oh, now you listening.
Cause you gotta think of how they being treated at home. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I get you in the system, cause it's a system, you gotta go through this system. We gonna go from hearing, man, fuck that, to you being able to understand the other shit. It's a process. I do public events now. I don't have to curse or none of that. But I choose to do the ones where I can just be myself. You know what I'm saying? I know how to talk and
can get the message through without doing it.
Hell yeah, I can talk, bro. That's what I can do. I can articulate my words and everything. I can articulate words I can't even fucking spell, to be honest with you. So I know how to talk.
Spelling been a problem lately.
Oh yeah, with me.
Yeah, that man, that can't spell. No, you see what they say at the top of the.
I got rid of it. I took that shit out there.
I
can't do it.
I don't fault the nigga who can't spell that way.
Man, fuck that, man.
I can't
man, if that nigga can't spell, I take his ass out. Fuck that.
Fuck you niggas who know how to spell everything.
Yeah, man, fuck y'all niggas.
Bro, I can't stand no smart, stupid ass boy.
I'm going on a rich homie. Hey, y'all niggas, motherfucking OG motherfucker can't understand.
Yeah, you nerd ass.
What the hell I'm doing, nigga? Y'all know how to do it, but I wasn't raised like that.
That's why Kenny say that's what
something wrong with that man, bro. Something wrong with that man, bro. That's what he can spell right there. Exit44, bitch. That shit. I seen that. I was like, okay, today is
just why.
Gee, I don't fucking understand this man.
So look, what artists you like managing the most?
Ooh.
I like both of my artists that I got. Like, I love both of them. You know what I'm saying? Now,
what they do?
I got a rapper and a singer. I got both. I got the best of both worlds. Mm-hmm. And I got 2 rappers.
You listen to country music?
No.
Oh.
I can't. It make my ears bleed.
Don't do that. You ain't tried it.
I tried it.
Who you listen to? Country.
I could say ass stink and I ain't never put my nose back there. I ain't never tried that.
You got some niggas that eat ass. So that shit
what I'm
saying.
Nigga, so you gotta try. You gotta don't knock it.
Crazy,
I'm not trying it. You feel me? So, and that is nothing against country music. It just I can't get into it. I can't really get into it. People be telling, oh, it's lyrical, this and that. All music lyrical. It's all words. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the 2 artists, like, everything got its pros and its cons. You feel me? So I have one artist that's very understanding, and I have one that's a long-term veteran in the game, and it's like, shit, it's a fight with him sometimes.
Why?
Because shit, like,
they want to do shit their way.
They want to do it your way. You know what I'm saying? And you get a lot of artists coming out now saying they biggest mistake was doing shit somebody else's way. So that's not even with me, it ain't a deal breaker. It's like, shit, bro, whatever you want to do, it go back to that, because I'm talking about Quan with this. If you want to do, I'm with you. So unless you finna just crash the fuck out,
right?
Then I'm gonna be like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of them people, I'm very creative. Like, I believe that the things that I think are great things that I think. Like, I done put together a lot of shit that people don't even know I'm behind that I done seen go, phew. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've had too many ideas that was bullshit ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, nigga, some of the shit you be doing be shit that I done went behind you and told D, hey man, this.
Go tell him that.
Nah, this the show today. Cause Kenny don't want to listen to me, cause Kenny got like some, man, that nigga always think he, ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Hey D, this the show. Kenny, boy, that shit that was fire today, boy. That's me.
Right.
Yeah. You told my cousin something one day. She said, she came to me. She said, you need to do this to your page. I don't know who the fuck you hear that from. I was like, I ain't doing shit. Fuck you talking about I need to take this off my page. She was like, see, that's your problem. You don't want to listen. And I'm going to tell you who said it. And I was like, let me go through my motherfucking page.
Yeah, I was trying to tell Juju a lot.
Yeah.
Shit, like, hey, cause I'm one of them. I had met Juju already, but shit, me and Juju ain't never talk about. Me and Juju met on some. He and that being fucking silly as hell with speaking to him. Like, bro, you ain't gonna know who I am. Like, I ain't that type of nigga. Like, you're not gonna know who the fuck I am. You gonna know me from this, but at this point in the game, like, people know that.
I'm gonna say, come on now.
Yeah, I ain't walking around telling I do this and I do that. I ain't.
Nah,
you feel
we ain't never discussed it.
Never.
Nah,
I ain't finna discuss that shit with you for real. Like, if you come at me in public with that shit, sometimes I'm gonna be like, shit.
Yeah, why we talking about that like that?
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean? So it's one of them things. Like, if I can help you, I'm gonna help you, bro. Like, niggas say the game ain't meant to be told. It meant to be sold. Like, bro, I done gave a lot of this shit away because I understand what a blessing is. A blessing is something that God wants you to give back. You feel me? So, nigga, I give it away. If that's the difference in me being a multi-billionaire and me being where I'm at in my life now, cool. I'm cool right here. He gonna keep me going. You feel me? And when it's my time, it's gonna be my time. You feel me? Right. Get there, but I'm gonna give what I can to my people, bro. Like, I don't withhold shit, bro.
And I feel like it feels better when it's like that, man, because you will be around people, bro, and you will have a conversation with them. Just like I asked you some shit off air.
Yep.
Before we went on, and they be like, they give you a whole answer like, man, you know,
just keep going.
Just keep going, man. It get easy. It get easier. Nah, you break that shit down. Nah, sorry. This is this, and this is this, and this is how you get that and put it together.
I just gave you numbers, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
do this.
People do not do that. And I just think if somebody asks you that, goddamn, it's because it take a lot for somebody to ask questions like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I love for people to ask questions like
right.
Sometimes
they just don't see you as approachable though.
Who?
I'm saying like people,
like people in general.
That's a self problem though to me, because that's
insecurities.
That's being judged on a whole nother level. I just did a video about judgment yesterday. Like, we get judged with everything we do in life. Go to the gas station, go to the bank, buy a car, buy a house. Some people don't even understand that. When they ask you for your social security number, your ID, you being judged. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's what they doing. So I just look at it like, if you saying I look unapproachable, like, and shit, you gotta look at yourself like, how you know? You don't know what I've been with. That don't mean that I ain't gonna be able to accommodate what you got going on. You feel me? Like, shit, you might be saying decent with this hoodie on, whoop, whoop, you know what I mean? Nigga, up under that hoodie, he might just be listening to some music.
Right.
But shit, in my mind, I might be saying, shit, I want to know where he got them Jordan from. You feel me? Like, go ahead, this nigga. They the only nigga I seen with these motherfuckers on. But some niggas will go talk shit around it instead of just asking the man, oh, that nigga D think he the shit because he got the only Jordans in.
Got a head on and a hoodie on. What nigga want to talk?
That nigga here, man.
Perception.
Think he this. So just ask a nigga. You feel me? But I understand what you're saying. Like, some people, but that's just the excuses that we got in life. Like, everything got a pro and a con. Like, I done played myself out a lot of shit with the pros and cons. Like, every fucking thing.
In the industry?
Everything.
You talking about industry or in life?
In life.
What about the industry?
In the industry, I go for it. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
I'm going for it. That video sound good, I'm going for that shit. I ain't mishapping. Most of my pros and cons come from other business ventures. Like, the music industry, I ain't fuck that. All publicity is publicity in the music industry. So you saying everything is good when it comes to, as long as your name coming up? Yeah. As long as you got a plan behind it. Yeah. What y'all think going on with the baby right now?
Oh man, them was going up.
Did you hear what he said yesterday? Go stream this album.
Why he doing it?
His album could have been finna able to come out 2 weeks. But with all this, they'll drop that shit tomorrow.
It came out Friday.
Exactly.
Came out last Friday.
Last Friday, Then all this shit went to going on. That's what the industry, because what happens in the industry is this. You pick up new fans every day. You get new listeners every day. You get people that were fans of you that fall off your rock. They see you in the media. They go say, well, let me see what this nigga talking about. That's $1.
Got you.
Yeah, I fell off from listening to the baby too.
Yeah, and then it'll make you go back and be like,
I ain't going back to listen to him though, cause that shit hurt my head.
I tried. That shit weak.
I don't be want to hear that shit.
I like the
He hard though. I ain't saying like his music is hard, but I just don't want to hear that shit.
What I like about Shawty being in the industry is his ability to go to superstardom. He understood it.
Oh yeah.
He definitely got.
That's what I like.
Accomplished the goal.
He went gone.
Yeah, cause he done now.
What was the hardest part getting with you and Rich Homie them working? Like, what was the hardest part about getting to the superstar, or was it a hard part? What was
it's hard. It was hard because some artists get caught up in being real. Like, I can't do this, I can't do that. They want to be real niggas. Like, nobody gives a fuck about how real you are.
Damn.
Period.
Like, that's superstardom don't come from that. Like, you got to be a real nigga to your family, to your people. To these people, they don't give a damn about that. They just want.
This is entertainment.
It's entertainment. Like, what you talking about is what you talking about. Some people get too caught up in that shit. Like, I'm around people. Like, I see this shit. Like, I'm around every entertainer you could damn near think about, bro. Like, I know niggas that be like, bro, I'm about to go out here and pull my pants down and walk through the barbershop.
Straight up.
When I get out the door, I'm still a real nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck what they think. This shit gonna bring me 2 million views. 2 million views gonna bring me $2 million. That's how certain niggas thinks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I tell people all the time, God in my buddy, like, that's my brother. Like, you think these niggas, like, they stand on principles, morals, and values, but you think at the end of the day for the bag, a nigga gonna be like, nah, we ain't doing that. No.
Nigga on the move for that money.
Certain shit, bro, like, the image of being real has taken over the world when niggas be trying to be too real in the fake ass world, bro. A lot of this shit fake, bro.
Whole lot.
So, would you say it's okay for an artist to go put on a dress and goddamn say comedian? It's okay for them to go put on a dress on stage. I'm not going for that. That's dead.
I don't care how many 2 minutes. At the end of the day, what you have to realize is
who your favorite comedian?
Yeah, they probably had put on a dress.
I ain't
Oh, nigga, who
That
it
was
is?
coming in. Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle done did it all.
Yeah.
And he gonna tell you at the end of the day, he remained who he was. Like, I had the conversation with Dez, bro. They wanted him to play a role. And you know how I am, Juju. I was just like, look, bro, people think that about you anyway.
What a gay role?
No, it wasn't necessarily no gay shit, but what I'm saying is, when you doing certain shit, like, whatever the role is, I don't give a damn if it's gay, if it's Lil Johnny, if it's you playing your grandmama, whatever. Even if it's gay, a motherfucker gonna think that about you. And some, if you get on that motherfucker and go, that nigga gay. Man,
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, I just made $2 million doing
That
this shit.
bitch
Fuck you.
paying. That's all that matter.
Because who you are is who you are. Now you ask me to get in that motherfucker and lay in the bed and kiss a man or some shit.
That violating.
That's violating. But you asked me to come in. Y'all want me to? We finna do a move in that motherfucker. I gotta walk in here and play the punk. I got to play that shit.
I ain't doing it.
Like,
it is what it is though.
Man,
because
fuck that. I know
if
who
Chris
I am.
Tucker wouldn't have did
Fifth Element.
that shit probably wouldn't have got him the second level of exposure he needed
Much success.
to make Rush
Hey
Hour,
man,
though.
listen.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying
My
anything.
thing-
Juju caught up in being real,
No. I understand having morals and values.
But I'm real to myself though. Before I'm real
Right.
to anything.
And if you not
Juju always
comfortable with
say,
it,
blame it on the hood. Put it on the hood.
Fuck the hood right now. I'm talking about me.
Right.
I'm not doing certain
if you're not
shit.
comfortable with it,
Yeah,
then you
I'm not
shouldn't do
doing
it.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
it's-
I mean,
I
I'm doing something
understand
to make
what you-
somebody else happy and to feel they what
Right.
they want to see.
Right.
Bro, I'm not here to cliche
Yeah.
for you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
So
A
what-
fuck
No,
would be
I
one word.
understand.
so this what I'm saying when it come down to
So there ain't no number.
Nah, it ain't no.
Everybody got to know.
everybody got a number.
All right, Kenny. So what it gonna cost you to goddamn?
No, I take that back. Because
Everybody ain't got no fucking.
What?
I ain't got no number on certain shit either.
Nah,
I mean, we ain't talking about
we talking
about entertainment.
talking about-
We are not talking about no other fuck shit.
We talking about you got to dress up
I'm
as
talking-
Shanae for your
Yeah,
fucking Martin
nigga,
show.
we talking about
my
money
number
on this
dressing up
side.
as Shanae, my number will be low. Like, it ain't even gonna be that high.
Stop saying what we doing.
What? For the band?
For the money?
Come on, exactly who I am, man. I don't give a damn what you talking about, man. I'm not homophobic. I'm not none of that. I don't give a damn
Let's
what
get
you
this
talking
scene
about.
over with.
Hey man, how long that scene is? 10 minutes.
What kind of number is low? What kind of number is low?
100,000. I'm saying,
taking it.
Taking off. Oh, buddy, man. Fuck me, you tripping. And I can go home and fuck my girl.
Man, come on. With
Beat me
100 bands.
Hey man, that's funny, bro.
Man, y'all got shot.
Hey, man,
Fucked
said-
up, man.
I think a lot of people get caught up in that too.
Man,
like
like me, man.
Yeah, you gonna be you no matter what.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? I understand with you not being able to do something and you can't look at yourself in the mirror in the morning. Like, damn, I just saw
So you
myself.
just saw the nigga up or something, right?
Yeah, like
But certain shit.
if you can't look in the mirror in the morning, don't do it, y'all. Don't do that shit. If
Certain
you can't
shit
look
I
at
just
yourself in
ain't
the mirror,
doing.
but we talking about something like we talking about something for entertainment purposes. Nigga,
Yeah.
come on with it.
Hey man, that's like
Man, we can do
basketball
something
player.
else.
Huh?
These
We
niggas
can do
get
something
paid
else.
millions of dollars
We
for
can do
niggas to
something
teabag them.
He said, "What happened?
Who getting
They getting it.
What happened?
These niggas dunking, putting their nuts on top of niggas' heads.
boom?
They getting paid $10 million."
They get paid more than that. Some of them.
Ken, I done seen a nigga sit his nuts on your head a little before. So you might want to go out there and get you some stilts and get out there up under that goddamn goal.
Damn, that nigga go
Man,
left.
did you watch the World Series, bro?
Why, man? Listen, bro.
You wasn't in that bit.
I'm an Atlanta. Yes.
He was in that bit.
I went to damn near every home playoff game. Nigga, I'm Georgia. Hey, nigga, my debit card been Atlanta Braves for 20 years, nigga.
Oh shit!
Yeah, nigga, I'm a real Atlanta Braves
I
fan.
don't think I got that option.
Yeah, I'm a
What
real.
Atlanta Braves option?
Who you bank with?
For my Navy Federal.
Oh, yeah, you got to get Bank of America,
Bank
dog.
of America.
I got it. I pull that bitch out. Nigga tell me, oh, you ain't no break, man.
Well,
Listen,
just
I
to
ain't
say I'm
gonna
gonna
lie.
use cash.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of them niggas that got mad when we won the World Series. I wasn't mad, but I was a little bitter towards all these bandwagon ass.
Man, it was so many on. I ain't even want to go to the parade.
Bro, it was 2 million people out there. Like, you got me that thought that I could live how I live and get up and still go see the parade. Like, I got up like 11:30. I supposed to been up at 9. Like, nigga, I tried to hit all my back streets.
We talking about 2 million people
and couldn't get close to this motherfucker.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying. I had already realized the best view is gonna be on TV.
Yeah, and get what? I wore my Atlanta Braves shit for like 2 weeks straight.
So look, what you think about Atlanta sports culture though? You know what I'm saying? Cause we have a real fucking love-hate relationship with our sports teams. So the Braves won.
Yeah.
Right? But that in turn made you hate everybody around. Like, y'all fuck nigga with no fans at first.
See, but the thing with the Braves
y'all want to be fans.
The Braves is the whole South team.
Yeah.
Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, the Carolinas.
Braves country. Like, that shit really Braves country for real.
Kentucky, like, them niggas ain't got no team.
But y'all mark my word today. November the 15th? 16. Y'all mark my word, man. 2 years, them Falcons gonna do what they do. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit.
What they do?
See, I was gonna take the big triumph of the Braves winning.
Hold on, you a great baby?
Yes.
He hate the Falcons though.
I do not hate the Falcons.
You do. Yes,
I am a realistic fan, bro.
Bro, I'm a realistic fan.
Listen, I'm a realist. Bro.
No, you're not.
I just hate. I hate how they make me feel. I hate how the Falcons make me feel, bro.
If you say that,
you know what I'm saying?
He ain't solid. Let me tell you what solid is.
What?
The Falcons is just like relationships.
Yeah,
you got this bitch. Yes, but you got this bitch. You know she ain't shit.
Kenny a cheater, bro.
And he is a bad cheater because he don't want to get cheated on.
Nah.
We know we ain't shit, but we still go back to that bitch.
Listen, you just put a relationship in one term. It's different types of relationships.
That was a toxic.
I'm gonna give you the Falcons relationship with me.
What is it?
It is like my dad is. I'm waiting on the steps for this nigga to come get me.
Oh,
and he ain't never show up.
You a dirt. I was with you.
I love you still, nigga. I love you.
Facts.
I love you. But you never came and got me.
I don't love you.
Why you don't come get? Why you just can't bring me home, shawty?
Why you don't love me?
You understand what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Huh?
That's hard.
Come get me off the steps. Falcons. Come get me off the steps.
They ain't coming though.
I love you though, shawty. I love you. But nigga.
But you outside bashing them.
But y'all can't come get me.
But you outside bashing him, talking about how he ain't got
40,
no car.
30-something in the first fucking half. Fuck y'all niggas, bro.
That shit was 36-3,
bro. We suck.
Why? Tell me why.
Monta, we suck.
Tell me why.
We suck.
Y'all hold on. Pump y'all motherfucking tell y'all niggas something, man. Nigga, the Braves went just as far last year and got knocked out. Them folk came back 3 games. We was up 3 games.
But the Braves got some shit to pop about.
3-1 on LA.
We was up 3-1 on LA, bro. They came. I understand the y'all niggas still living on the Patriots.
Fuck the Patriots and fuck the Falcons. I fuck with the Falcons, but fuck the Falcons.
I've been gone since
Patriot going back to the
Dion. He been gone since Dion.
Hell no. When it was I left. I forgot when it was. When it was I left.
Falcon.
You left years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago back.
Before that.
Damn, what game? I don't even remember the game.
Hey, get what?
I got so drunk. I wore the same shit for 4 days straight.
You was Saint shit?
Yeah, I think
this nigga a Saints fan?
Fuck nah. I hate this.
About to see
I would never, bro. Listen, I would never.
The fight in this bitch.
I would never go with a nigga from New Orleans. I will tell you that shit now. The only nigga I like over there is Birdman.
Hey, Monta, this nigga the Birdman of the show though.
I don't give a fuck.
Lord Jesus. I don't know what to do with this nigga today, man.
Stardom, man. Shout out.
The cab 911, how may I help you? I mean, what's the address? Damn, bring up, you fucking up. You said he did what? What's the address? Okay, so what's the emergency? Your daughter's baby daddy wants to shoot your house up because you wouldn't let him see his child. Well, ma'am, you should have stayed your ass out of that shit. I don't know what to tell you. And you was talking shit back to him, and he said he'd come clap the house up. Well, duck when he busts. That's all I can tell you. I'm going to dispatch you to another operator so they can help you better assist you. Motherfucker won't let the child see these people.
5 years to go.
To go, not to win though.
Nigga, when you go, that's an accomplishment.
That's what I said. Everybody was talking shit, but I'm like, y'all didn't even make it that far. It's just like
you talking about just to get there?
Man, it's just like fucking a hoe, man. It's just like fucking a hoe.
Nah, that's an accomplishment.
Here we go.
If you get them to the house and you get them titties out, and you got that rubber on, and you playing with that pussy. And this other nigga been trying to shoot at her and ain't did shit. Nigga, you just like the Falcon. We didn't hit, we didn't win. But hey, man, you need to shut the fuck up. I know what it's like.
You feel like you won.
Yeah, I'm in the arena with this shit. You on the outside.
That's a good analogy, Juju.
That's what it is.
That's a good analogy.
I like it too.
Yeah,
that was good.
I had that was good. Look, it's been times, man.
So I don't want to do that though.
That shit sound like
you say if you ain't fucking, you going to the house.
Nah, I ain't that type of nigga. I'm the real mellow guy. Like the pussy, it gonna come.
So look, who get the better quality of ass, the managers or the artists? Or the artists?
Mm.
I'm talking about the quality.
That's a trick question. That's all in the man though, cause I feel like we get the same quality of hoes.
What's the wildest groupie shit you ever seen?
30 bitches in one room trying to get fucked.
How many
What
niggas?
happened? Who were unsuccessful?
2 niggas.
Damn.
I'm saying, how many other bitches didn't get fucked?
Yeah, how many made it?
I think they probably all
2
did.
niggas made
got
it
up out
through
there,
30, but
Damn.
shit.
30 bad bitches in
Hey,
one
listen,
room.
let me tell y'all
bad.
something.
He
We
said
talk
30 bitches.
Yeah, 30 bitches. But it was a lot of bad bitches.
Okay.
But I'm gonna put it to you like this. One thing I salute with my crew, and this with both of my crews, we ain't got no bunch of thirsty ass niggas around. Like we are the chill kids. Like we ain't studying no hoes, especially at this point now.
Yeah.
Like,
come on now.
In the beginning, it was like, and Quan is really my brother when it comes to that. He be like,
He be like, what?
Yeah, he ain't on that one.
yeah,
Fuck
like,
them thirsty hoes.
bro, when I was on the road, bro, like when I first got on the road, I was in a relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fit in between what, stay on my loyalty shit. And then it's like, you'll see these bitches sitting down here at the bottom. And I was just always taught that if a bitch don't bring nothing to the table, she ain't nothing.
Right.
Like, that's how my mama taught me. And my mama was a bad bitch, like, bad. With the deep boys, big ass. I'm talking about, they didn't have fake shit in my mama era. Light skin, hazel brown eyes, big titties, big ass. You know what I'm saying? The captain of the cheerleading squad. My mama was teaching me this. If a woman can't bring that to the table, fuck her. So I'm looking at this groupie bitch sitting out here talking about she like me and won't fuck me. And she just met me. Matter of fact, she ain't even met me. I ain't even said hey yet. And she, come here. Going down.
She just know you with them.
Yo, it cool, but it's like, over time, it started to be like, man, what the fuck?
This he get
Like,
boring.
that shit, yo, that shit like, I wasn't hearing shit out there like that. I wasn't hearing shit like that on the road. I was like, man, I'm the businessman. I'm like, man, fuck y'all. Like, bitch, I'm the catch.
Right.
For sure.
So the bitches that can say that I fuck with them, I'm the catch. I'm not the fish out here swimming. No, I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself on that shit.
Right.
Bitch, when I fucking with some of these little chicks around here, I tell them, you got all these hoes. Hey, man. Them bitches can't say they fuck me, shout.
Oh, damn.
That's hard.
That's hard.
I'm telling you. Like, nigga be telling me, I got all these hoes. What they bringing you? Man, every bitch I ever fuck with, man, I'm telling you what's beneficial in every way.
Gotta have them racks.
I ain't bringing them niggas stress.
Yeah.
Stress.
Now some of them gonna bring
out.
you that stress, but you just being in the industry, bro, that shit a gift and a curse, bro. Like, the ones you love gonna think you got all these hoes in it. Cause, bro, we live in a world where once you start to understand it's your word against theirs, then you can't, man. And when you got people that live by that, I get away from those type people. Them devil advocate type people, it's like, shit, I can accuse Juju or some shit, and it's cool with me just accusing him. I know he didn't do that shit. I just could throw that shit out there.
You can damn near see it on him.
But a lot of people just want to play the optimistic role, bro. Like, a lot of people want to do that. A lot of people want to feel like you're a fuck nigga. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that nigga did me like this. Huh? He did what? Oh, yeah, that nigga a bitch ass nigga. You sitting there saying your side, them folk know they lying. That's why I'm the nigga, and y'all can add my boy Mario. Like, Mario called me, and probably like 3
shout out
weeks
to
ago.
D&D Towing.
Mario called me. That's my brother. That nigga called me about 3 weeks ago. He
Hey,
said,
Monta, hold on before you say that. That nigga can tow anything, can't he?
anything.
All right, you gotta go ahead.
That nigga called me a couple weeks ago. That nigga said, Tay, I figured this shit out. I said, what, Tay? He said, I know why these niggas don't like you, bro. I'm open for this conversation. I'm like, for real? Like, what wrong, bro?
He said, man, I've been trying to figure this shit out for years.
What's up?
That man said we ain't never had this conversation, bro. But when you fuck with somebody, I'm entwined with niggas that I fuck with. You gonna know your people. That nigga said, tell you know what the problem is, bro? Bro, you a point prover, bro. He said, when the niggas say something about you, these niggas don't understand you got 80,000 text messages in your phone. These niggas don't understand you got pictures and you got facts behind the shit you talk about. So when a nigga trying to say you said something, you can go screenshot that shit from that day and say, oh, you said I said this? But he just talking. So he like, niggas be pre-prepared. It's like we say a nigga trying to size you up.
You keep all receipts.
I got plenty of receipts, bro. Don't play with me.
You heard it. He's a bookkeeper.
I love he's some bullshit too.
Yeah.
I love
you love that bullshit.
Don't play with me.
Hey, look, that nigga get a kick out of that bullshit,
Don't
man.
play with y'all, man.
Hey, man, what's wrong with this?
You said
I cannot help it, bro. I cannot help it.
You really can't.
I cannot help it, bro. Do it, bro.
Juju, you didn't want to marry the bitch. I tell you, I fuck with her. She tell back to that devil's advocate shit. I ain't never fuck with that lame ass nigga. You say you didn't do
what? Do the face again. Hit the folks with that face again.
I love it, bro. I can't help it.
You said what?
I cannot help it.
So this ain't your hair?
Yeah, this yours.
This ain't yours right here.
That nigga
Is that your tattoo right there?
This man here crazy, shout.
Stop motherfucking playing with me.
I cannot.
But if the world wasn't so fake, you wouldn't have to be like that.
Yeah.
Your word, my word, good, bro. First of all, I ain't gonna be talking about all that. But second of all, I know how people is. So yes, I got receipts. I got Birdman conversations in my phone from 2015.
So look, what happened with that shit? Is it true that Birdman got up on Buddy?
Got up on
and he left the tour of Quan?
No.
Not on no. I ain't talking about the gay shit, but I'm just saying like.
Yeah, we never experienced like no gay shit.
Yeah, like what was up with that? Cause it be nigga talking, bro, and you know how I'm in the barbershop, so nigga come in here and gonna
you in the messy spot.
Yeah, nigga gonna come in here and say the worst shit ever. You know what I'm saying? And by us being right up the street,
Shout ate an apple and then
around the corner.
Shout them said nah, they won't.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like a little kid when they do the little whisper in the room, and by the time it get around to you, it's something completely different. So what happened with that? If you won't mind,
listen, bro. The Rich Gang thing was never for no artists are never signed to Rich Gang. Right. Rich Gang is a crew that Bird created. It's a brand that Bird created, and it started with Future them. They were Rich Gang. You see what I'm saying? Then it was like Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood was never meant to be that. Boys in the Hood was gonna swap out every year. That's how Block had it. The hottest niggas was gonna be on Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, the hottest niggas was gonna be Boys in the Hood.
So y'all really about to be like the Temptations?
Kind of. No, the Temptation was a group. Niggas just started fucking up.
That man here stupid.
You see what I'm saying? So you done had two eras of Rich Gang. You could pull a Rich Gang up right now and you could see Future and all them on it. Then you could see Quan and Thug.
Right.
And them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You done had two eras of what the Rich Gang shit was. So it was a real pivotal point in Quan's career and Thug career. All of it. All us was all jamming at the same time. Bird then was kind of sort of like on their way out. Yeah. Shout out having paper, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I say, shout out some of the shit he taught me in the game, but I still learned a lot of shit from him, like even through the bullshit that I done seen or whatever. But they situation was just this, bro. Quan put his career on hold to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was really taking over a lot of shit, and it wasn't no group, it wasn't no paperwork, no none of that. So everything we really was doing, we was just doing.
Oh,
so it was like
y'all was doing it for the love of music.
We was doing it for the love of music, exactly. D. Like it was strictly for the love of music, for the love of them. Like we became this family ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, we with Stunner. Like I can show y'all, I'm with Stunner.
Yeah.
I used to look at Baller Blocking every day. I ain't never had a hate bone in my body.
What's your favorite line?
Man, boy, listen.
Oh, you ain't got one.
No, I ain't got no favorite line, but
hit him with it, D.
Who the fuck got the dope?
Shit. Exit44, your hoe.
That nigga know all the lines, boy. That nigga know the lines, boy. That nigga know the lines. But I used to watch that shit every day. I used to watch Juice every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to watch like so much of that shit. So when I was able to be around that shit, and even with Quan, like nigga, when we put Quan on Bird on the I Promise I Would Never Stop Going In mixtape, like that's the only nigga he wanted on the Cash Money record. You know what I'm saying? So when we got in there, bro, we just lost track as to what it was, and go back to what we were talking about with Stardom. Like Shawty was on the rise. You feel me?
So everything was moving fast.
It was going. That was supposed to be a project. We do it, then we supposed to go back to that and keep that going. But in the process of it, shit started spiraling out of control. Street shit. You know, Quan did an interview with 1079 and they did an off the camera shit, and he was like, I just took a step away from dishing that to get myself together. They aired it, made it look like it was some other shit. Shawty wasn't never on no bullshit with Bird, no thug at the particular time. They made it look a certain way. Here we go devil's advocate shit.
So he pretty much just saying he focusing on self.
He was focusing on self, and they put it out like he's saying, so of course as men, as nigga that's, you know what I'm saying, they wondering like what the hell going on. But it was shit that was going on that he couldn't speak about. That's when him and Thug started, you know, they had their little split anyway. So versus, you know, being in a situation where he could possibly try to mend and figure shit out, it was like, boom, we gonna go our way because this is what we was doing anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we just let the media take it. And like I say, we not the beefy type niggas. So, you know, Quan, you gotta come, if you come up on something, me and his pops, like, we not them niggas like that's gonna be doing all that rah-rah shit. Like, we more action type niggas. Like, I'm not finna be sitting here talking about, Ken, I'm gonna beat your ass when we get up out of here. Like, I ain't gonna even let you be ready for it. Like, if it's up, nigga, it's up. You know what I'm saying? So, and we done been through a lot. So it just, we never looked at that situation like no negative shit. It just, what happened. And then you put the media around it. You put all these niggas that want views and all this type of shit around it, and it made it something that it wasn't, bro. So that's what happened. You know, ain't nobody put no hands on nobody. Ain't nobody did none. It ain't even never been an argument, bro.
But that's what the media do. That's why I say this all shit gay.
Bro, it's never been an argument. I got to arguing with Bird years after that on the Jacquees side. And that wasn't even an argument. That was a debate over some paper, you know what I'm saying, some money over a tour. And boom, we exchanged a few little words because he had a misunderstanding as to what I was doing. He didn't know about what I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Birdman.
You said who?
How tall Birdman?
Man, he ain't talk Bird, man.
I said, how tall is he?
Oh, how tall is he? He probably about 5'8".
Oh.
Yeah, he about 5'8", 5'7".
What you trying to see how you gonna slam him or something?
I got a picture
smoke with Bird.
I got a picture standing next to him. I can show you how tall he is.
I know how tall Slim is. I told you I got kicked out.
I know you guys get
out of Slim spot in Buckhead.
Yeah, he like 6'4", 6'5".
Who's Slim?
He might be a little taller
than that. I'm 6'3". That motherfucker was towering me.
Kicking it with them boys, right? What that shit, the mojo be really the shows, the money, or it be like more business prep, like, you know what I mean?
He ain't that much taller than Jacquees. You see him? You say, repeat that question, Juju?
Like, basically, goddamn, in that area or in that time span, mostly the time spent was mostly like exerted on business shit, or it was like more genuine love, like we gonna kick it anyway, we kick it.
Mostly was kicking it. See, in the industry, like, yo kicking it, them niggas gonna be in the studio.
Yeah, regardless.
You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas gonna be in the studio. So you gonna go to the studio, you gonna have your food, you gonna kick, you gonna do what you're doing. Like, in that time period, it was daytime partying, nighttime work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put all that shit together in like a couple months, and then we did the Rich Gang tour. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm the nigga who was behind that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know all that. Can't nobody tell me nothing about that. I did all the dates for the tour. I did them. You know what I'm saying? Me and Amina, shout out Amina. You know what I'm saying?
How many spots y'all hit?
And I think we had like 10 cities on there that we did. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them we didn't get to do. We had a couple of mishaps along the way, but we did, you know, we put that shit together.
Legend.
What's the hottest city you ever, what's the biggest one epic stage front that you remember that you just go down in history?
It's a couple on, bro. But I can truly tell you the most people that I done seen just rock out, we packed out Lakewood Amphitheater, and the biggest show that I ever seen was Quan on it by himself. Just Quan. We did a show in Mexico, and then we did a show in New Orleans at Lakefront Arena. And that was like 7,000-8,000 people inside one building, packed in just to see him. Nobody else on the bill, just us.
Damn.
And this wasn't no festival, no none of that. This a one-off. This Bachi called me and booked this shit with Cito, which is Bird little brother. Like, them niggas booked this shit together, and them niggas probably made a bag that they still got today. And then we shut down Redden Road in Cincinnati to Club Celebrities. We hold a history for that. Like, we shut that bit down. Then we had the biggest show ever at Club Crucial here in Atlanta. Like, ain't nobody had a bigger show than Rich on Quan here.
I ain't never been in Crucial.
Like, we done had some big shows. We just did it again in Cincinnati this past weekend. Like,
y'all like Cincinnati? Cincinnati, a weak ass city.
Man, Cincinnati love us, bro. Like,
they do.
What? Like,
I can believe
y'all
shit.
rock out in Cincinnati, man. It do. It's like some old fashioned shit. It's
they behind time,
and they behind. Everybody behind though.
Cincinnati ain't even got no airport.
Yeah, like
the airport in
behind.
Kentucky.
It's in Kentucky. It's on the border. It's right on the line. He ain't lying. Yep, it's right on the border.
That's crazy.
Yep,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's old city. Most of the places I went to look like that.
Damn.
So we spoiled him.
New York is the ugliest place you'll ever see.
I hate New York, bro.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, I like New York.
I don't like New York.
Man,
Fuck
I
that.
understand this.
First of all, it's too much shit.
I see why them niggas be having attitude like that too, cause that shit ugly as fuck. The concrete
trash
dirty.
everywhere.
Ain't no trees out there and that shit.
Ain't no
That
vegetation.
shit ugly.
Shout just snapped, man. I don't know who from New York pissed shout out, but don't piss shout man off.
I listen to a lot of New York music and I could feel.
Yeah, you play Jay-Z a lot too.
I feel why they be acting and why they be assholes like that.
I got a few like Special, like Remo. I got a lot of New York buddies. Envy. Like, I know a lot of them niggas cool niggas, bro. It's the other niggas like they be the sun, the beat, them niggas be like,
how them niggas walk when they got them Tims on, bro?
Yeah, them niggas be tripping. I met a nigga at the bowling alley, but he was a New York nigga, and that's what. See, them niggas got this attitude that they better than niggas. Like,
yeah,
this nigga was
that's
telling
their
us,
problem.
Yeah, this nigga was telling us like, yeah, son, I've been doing this shit. City to city, everywhere you niggas ain't did
they
nothing.
so fucking animated.
And we sitting there, I'm animated as fuck too, nigga, when it's time to go there. Like, nigga, you ain't been nowhere, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. With some slang, bitch. You feel me? These ain't
you gotta add that shout on to that motherfucker for the
fuck you, shouting. Yeah, man.
That man crazy, shout.
Way, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta let this guy that ass and fly sometime.
Hey, man, I'm gonna literally go to a zone 3 nigga on you sometime. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you know, hey, draw. Tell the nigga from Kimberly Court, draw. So look, so nigga with first nigga. All right, go ahead. Now
you put all those. You put that tour together or whatever, right? So what? Doing that, you had to read a lot of contracts. So what qualifies as a bad contract? Being a manager, I know you got to see a lot of this shit, or you send it off to the right lawyer. So what qualifies as a bad contract?
It steps with me. It steps. In the beginning, I had to read the contracts on my own, so I learned that on my own. In the end, we got a powerful lawyer, so I still know how to read the contracts. Well, I ain't got to. For some people, they got to pay them to read every contract. So a good contract is a contract in your favor. A bad contract is a contract in their favor.
Well, that's
example.
Simply put.
Yeah,
terms.
No,
it ain't even about the money. I could get more money, but the contract can still be in your favor. Like, let's just say, for instance, I got a force majeure in my contract. Like, a force majeure is a clause with weather and shit like that, right? So you can give me more money, but you can put in there that if it rain, I owe you 10 dates.
You motherfucker.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel
and
like
if I don't catch that, and it rain, I owe you 10 free dates. But yeah, I got 100,000 this time, but that's $1 million gone that I owe you. That's a contract in your favor.
God, man.
Because you didn't read it and figure out what it is.
Right.
The contract can also be deemed in certain states. Every state got a different type of laws in the legislature with entertainment. So my contract always has to be in Georgia because we got some of the most lenient. Like, when we go to Vegas, we argue about it's gonna say Las Vegas.
Right.
But I issue my contract, it has to stay in Georgia. If we go to court, we're going to court in Georgia. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't going to
trying
court.
to fuck around in Nevada.
I can't fuck around on y'all terms. I can't do that. So.
You don't want to play around in that desert, no.
Clear. And I done been to court 3 times. I'm one of the managers that could tell you, like, niggas, them the shit that I told y'all with the bitch show in New Orleans, they tried to sue us. 4 people got killed outside. 4 young niggas out there dead. They went to Wild Wild West and they accused us.
Niggas die in New Orleans every day.
I had 2 niggas get killed. Shout out D. I had a little nigga get killed in the club up in Columbus, Ohio. I seen this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, their family came after us. We had nothing to do with that, man. We from Atlanta, Georgia. We don't even know these people. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if your paperwork, that's one of the pivotal things. Like, if your paperwork ain't in line, like, you got artists that done fell off because they got $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 million lawsuits. A nigga get killed and you have to pay for that?
Yeah.
So how you feel about that shit that just happened with Travis Scott shit?
Man,
that's fucked up. There's a lot of people out there.
They blaming Travis Scott, but let's just say this, bro. They ain't blaming the shit in Las Vegas on them folks. And that man went up in the motherfucking Mandalay Bay and went to motherfucking work.
Yes, Lord.
You feel me? You know, all them people lost their lives. Shit happens every day. Travis Scott wanted us at the end of the day.
When he went up,
it was a festival. I got a small little residency at the same spot. I can show y'all pictures from the hotel pointing directly at the thing. I'm in one of the rooms. Could have been in the room.
Damn.
You been back in there, motherfucker?
I've been in there. Yeah. Like, I've been in that hotel in the last 2 months.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So with the shit with Travis Scott, like, of course you got to have certain people in place, but if you're going to throw these events, then they already have that shit in place. You see what I'm saying? But you can never put enough police and shit in place for 50,000 people.
Yeah, it ain't no way.
You need 50,000 police.
But I don't think people really realize how many people 1,000 people is.
Man, 50,000 people, bro.
Like, if we get 200 people up here right now, it'll light the street up.
Yeah.
We talking about 50,000 fucking people in one area.
This what we saying. Nigga, State Farm Arena only hold 18,000 people.
I helped build that State Farm Arena too, so that shit.
Yeah, you're a strong ass nigga. SunTrust Park.
Oh shit!
SunTrust Park only hold 20-some thousand people, bro. 30-some thousand people.
That big ass got that's the battery, right?
Yeah,
True as fuck.
Damn near like 30,000 people, bro. Like,
that shit big as fuck too.
A lot of people, bro.
So we talking about, first of all, we talking about the thought of
how much Dome Hill? I think they're probably the most people I ever seen in the concert was at the Dome.
Yeah, but you know what's the name hold more than the Dome?
Who?
Mercedes. It hold more. The Dome was like,
I feel like the Dome
50-some thousand.
How much the Fox hold?
That bill was like
The Fox
75.
hold number like 5,000 people. 5,000-6,000. It's on the small scale.
You never been in the Fox?
Yeah, I've been in there, but I'm
I
just
seen Rick Ross in the Fox. Made me hate that nigga ever since.
Damn, that nigga don't like nobody.
I'm telling you,
Bro, I went to see Rick. Listen, bro, I went to
Bruh.
see Rick Ross on my fucking birthday for the Mastermind tour, and that nigga came out with a fucking orchestra and a whole
he
three-piece
should have did a track show. You wanted to see a track show. You ain't want to see
Man, look, bro, I wasn't there for none of that shit. Like, niggas pretty much formed the mosh pit in front of them. Like, man, I'm just sitting in my seat. Like, all right, get this shit over with.
Orchestra, that nigga bad.
Yeah, when niggas come to them live bands, I'm exiting the room.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't what the fuck I heard that made me buy the goddamn ticket.
Bro, I wanna be like, you fuck nigga.
That's what I needed right now, nigga.
This man here is crazy, Sheldon.
I don't want to hear that shit.
What wrong with the nigga kidding, bro?
You need
these
that
niggas
shit.
psych the fuck out, bro.
You need that shit, but I don't want to hear that shit. I'm just being.
I'm a live band.
If you would have let me know and I had the option to pick, I would have been cool with
Or
that.
you come out with a 3-piece suit and an orchestra, I would have been there for it.
He reminded me of Biggie on Life After Death cover.
Oh yeah, that's why you gotta have them tomatoes. Fuck nigga with tomatoes. Get that shit out of here, bitch.
He ain't been to the shit show then. Shout out Bank, shout out Big Fat, shout out Baby J, the shit show. Y'all want to throw some shit at a nigga? Go to the shit show.
Y'all ever had a huggler at one of your shows? I mean a haggler? God damn. What?
A heckler?
No, hagglers. Yeah, like all that. Like, you name it, we done damn near seen it. panties, hagglers.
They be throwing them panties on the stage.
Yeah.
They be new panties.
So
I seen a bitch throw some panties up there.
I don't want no new panties. I
said when the discharge in them.
I seen them.
The yellow mellow stains.
Hey, try to go see a doctor.
I wouldn't want no new panties. No way though. I want the used ones.
It's a nasty.
Hey man, look at him. He eat ass.
Kenny eat ass.
Kenny, come on, ass eater 3000, bro. You gotta chill out, man.
Hey, man.
I want them old smelly ones.
The old smellies.
The smellies.
Nasty.
So that industry shit really twist you up. That shit got a lot of loot. That shit really whack.
Why you say it whack?
It's just too much bullshit.
It feed a lot of people though once you do it right though.
For a person like me, I ain't gonna say it's whack, but it's like I'm an introverted type nigga. So like my brother Dula, he tell me all the time, bro, you need to be like Reese. You love Reese. Y'all, you need to be outside. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be around all that shit.
Right.
Like I don't have no problem with the people. I don't want to be around all that shit. Get them.
You like this man? This man hate people.
Yeah, I don't hate people.
Nah, he hate people. He hate anything moving like fish, dogs, cats. If it's a dead possum, he probably be out there kicking it up. Get your bitch ass up. He probably go out there and get a possum.
I don't like rodents either. Nah, I hate rodents. But it's just the industry. Just I don't know, bro. It's like nigga, I done went through depression with that shit. I done been through so much with that shit. I had my good times.
Yeah.
But
what was the lowest point in y'all career?
Shit, the lowest point is when shit just went like nigga. We went from. I bought the show for $40,000, and then the next week I ain't had no shows, and I was like, damn. It's like Quan shit didn't grab when it slowed down because it never like everybody be talking this fall off shit. Like my nigga, I'm Mr. Prove a point. Like I'm Mr. Pull this bank account up and show you,
right?
Nigga, I'm Mr. Pull up my pages because I do the contracts and show you all these contracts and the calendar like shout it booked up. But we went from doing probably 5 days a week to 1 to 2. You know what I'm saying? Which money still rolling. Right. And I think for me, it wasn't necessarily the shows. It was more so the work that we was putting into it. Like, nigga, we was active. And the nigga wanted to be active. And me, I wanted to be active. You know what I'm saying? And I think that came when we signed the deal. Like when we signed the deal with Motown, we went from being independent, doing what we want to do, to now we had to obey by rules and regulations. So if I wanted to go stand out in front of the goddamn barbershop and shoot a video for $65 and have all y'all niggas in it, nigga, you can put on your whatever. They wanted a release for every button on your shirt, every tattoo on your neck, every chain I got on.
What the hell is a release?
You have to get everything licensed. Everything have to have a release. You got to have a release from Muhammad Ali, being on that motherfucking Nipsey Hussle, NASA, Cuts, 44. All this shit got to have paperwork on it, and the owners of it have to sign off on it. When you in the ecosystem, which is the law system of the industry. You know what I'm saying? So that they don't get sued for people feeling like they're advertising they shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's business. It's big business. Big business comes with stress and headaches. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, we do everything the right way. We got a documentary we shot. We spent $15,000 on a documentary that we couldn't release because them motherfuckers sent me 2,000 releases.
God damn.
And y'all ain't gonna never release it.
Oh, we gonna release it now because we not signed. We can do what we want to do now. So it's like cool. Like
if like what's the fuck? What the fuck? The point of being signed is if you gotta go through all this bullshit, all the litigation to get to where I'm trying to do.
The point of being signed is the machine. Like it's supposed to be the machine, right? So with the machine comes the rules. Like it's like if a big franchise barbershop want to come in there, motherfucker, and they want to tell you, hey Kenny, you want to make $100 million a year, and you be like, hell yeah. Well, this what we gotta do.
I couldn't do it, bro. I be done killed myself. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's hard trying to play by rules. But if I got passion in something and I want to move on it,
you gotta move the way you want to move.
I can't. And you telling me, all right, the money is cool. It's only so much I could do with it. You know what I'm saying? After a certain point, it's like, what the fuck? Like, I want to do this, and y'all, I gotta go through y'all. What the fuck? I can't do it.
See, you talking too rational for people that's in it though. Like,
Welcome to Exit44, where we talk about that bullshit. This episode of Exit44 was sponsored by Cuts Barbershop, the best goddamn barbershop in the land. We're located on Counter Road in Decatur, right between the Captain D and the Crystal, right there in the middle, right there. You'll see it. Come on down, check us out. You'll get the best haircut you ever had in your life. I promise you that.
Hey man, welcome to Exit44. I'm your host, Big D. Right here we got special guest
Rich Homie Monta, man, live in the motherfucking building at Exit44, man. Make sure y'all go check me out on Instagram at Rich Homie Monta, MONTA at the end. And make sure you motherfucking like, subscribe to this episode of Exit motherfucking 44. We on the east side, motherfucker. Coming from what Kenny was coming from, like when you saying, yeah, the money is one thing, but most of the people that's getting into this, they ain't never had no money. So the money means everything to them, right? So the biggest they want the money. So they not worrying about none of that. You just hear a company come in and say they gonna invest $100 million into your career, right? Mm-hmm. Your legal team is supposed to be able to decipher whatever going on or whatever, but they still don't get everything. They might make it in your favor the way you sell records and you get the bulk of the money, but they still ain't negotiated your freedom. None of these niggas really got the freedom that they say they really have. That's cap. In a deal. Like it might be a couple, but most of these motherfuckers is in the ecosystem. So the biggest example I can give is Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye West, right? When people say money, right? How much money is Kanye West worth?
They put some B's on it now, don't they?
Nah, that's
net worth, right?
Net worth and shit.
Yeah, but he worth
$9.
He got it, right?
I said 9.
9 what million?
For $1 million?
What?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
I just said some B's on it.
I said 9 billion. You said B's.
He personally said he got a few billion out his own mouth. But this is what I'm saying to you. The love of the money and the love of the craft, I'm using them because they wake up every day and do this shit still.
So all that money.
$900 billion, what do you have to do? 900 million, what do you have to do every day?
Shit.
All right, then. Beyonce still signed to Columbia Records. So them people that understand how to move in the industry. You see what I'm saying? Jay-Z still signed.
Jay-Z still signed?
Yes.
Who he signed to?
Def Jam still got ownership in it.
Mason.
You thought he was an independent artist, bro?
I didn't even know the nigga still rap, to be honest.
Yeah, so you got to think about it like that's just the machine that put the money. They don't have to use their money to make millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. They don't use their money to do it. Now, if they use their money, it'll be different, but why?
They don't have to.
When they don't have to take the risk. It's no risk. It's like gambling knowing you're going to win. It's like throwing your money down there with a loaded dice.
Knowing if any come back.
It's coming back.
Knowing it coming.
I built my career to where whatever we do, this company gonna invest $100 million in this project. We gonna make $600 million.
And so now I just don't have to do it as often.
I don't have to do it as often. But they wake up and do something in terms of this shit on a daily basis. Beyonce catalog right now probably is, I'm gonna say 10 years removed from the day she leave this earth. That's how much material probably put up. They work damn near every other day, bro. Dang. Nigga, Quan got 250 plus songs that he's recorded from the time we put out another one. Not shit that he tell me, fuck that, I don't want to do that. We talking about thousands at that point. They record music every day.
When you felt like Quan was really in here bad?
Riches in Spirit, the album that we just dropped that got overlooked because we were signed to the deal. That's the best music Quan ever recorded.
Get too much money to be worried about a nigga.
The best one. Riches in Spirit. If you ain't heard that motherfucker, go listen to it. Top to bottom. Growth. We ain't talking about no kid talking about certain shit. We talking about a grown man putting this shit in real perspective for you. So Shawty went back to still going in. As a grown man that's been in the industry for all these years, he took that shit. He took you back to mama house. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back to living how I was living. Said I can't go back to feeling how I was feeling. Hell no, when I was little, never dreamed of having these millions. I watched my mama, she struggled, I wanted different. That's the shit people said they wanted again. That's harder than the shit that they be different. The difference between men, that shit harder than that. It's growth. But when you got fans, sometimes your fans don't grow with you, bro.
They don't.
They be
But there was an era. That was
same shit. Yeah.
You understand what that boy did when he when Shawty swear through the city? Listen.
I know.
Every young nigga in Decatur, first of all, went from having a haircut
to the fro.
To the nappy
fro.
Every last one of them.
Except
that's our influence. That's how influence works.
Except who?
Except the kid.
You the only one, but you weren't
nigga
young.
ain't young.
You weren't young then. But the boys just that alone lets you know how much influence he had.
A lot, bro. And that's the part that people don't realize it fuck you up mentally.
That piss you off because it's like, goddamn, that's a like a rocket ship. Like you say, we ride high. Look at it. Look at all these people, and these people want to be like me. And then it's like how you say, a $40,000 show, nothing. Like that's.
Yeah, it didn't. The amount never went to nothing.
No, not the amount. But I'm just saying. I'm talking about the bookings.
Yeah, the bookings.
Like the phone not ringing like how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, ain't doing it because the industry is based upon groupie shit, and now it went from having good music. Like it was 10 niggas that could be booked in the early 2000s with us with this. Now it's a roster of 50 or 60 niggas. So you got your NLE Choppers, you got your Derez Deshaun's. I love Derez Deshaun, by the way. You got your Rod Waves.
Fat nigga sad music.
You got that ain't no sad. That's
Derez Deshaun sad
music, boy.
Man, fat nigga sad music.
He used to be on the depressed.
Y'all nigga heard what I said? I said that.
The Reds ain't talking them that real shit, bro. That real life shit.
Man,
nigga
Rod sad as fuck, bro. Rod Wave sad. That nigga made me sad, bro. When I be listening, nigga, bro. He be saying the real shit. He saying the real shit. He be saying real shit.
Rod Wave either.
I like
who your favorite artist,
but his music is sad as fuck to me, bro.
What the fuck you want to listen to? Shake that ass and dip.
No, I'm just saying like it's so you know how some music gets you. It inspires you. His music don't inspire.
Who you fuck with? Who you fuck with, Monta? Who you fuck with?
That I like.
Your top 3.
My top. I'm a Tupac nigga. Hold on, you got to break it down.
Let's go 5.
I want top 3 current.
Oh, top 3 current nigga. I listen to Rod Wave. I listen to Derez Deshaun, and I listen to Quan and Lucci. I got 4. 5. Yeah, them the niggas I listen to. Yes. Them the niggas I listen to. And if you look at it, all my music I listen to is the same.
Yeah, all them niggas same.
Yeah.
That's like the harmonizing rap
damn,
niggas.
I ain't think about it. Lucci is.
Yeah, like nigga Lucci be spitting.
This nigga Kenny gotta be a killer on the low.
Harmonizing rap niggas.
Yeah, they what they do.
But guess what
But
though?
they harmonize. But I ain't
Nate Dogg, one of my favorite artists ever.
Yeah, bro, like that shit, that other shit, bro, I can't get with that shit, bro. I can't get with this young nigga music. I'ma shoot the shit, blah, 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 50 niggas. I can't get with that shit, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about choppers and faulties all day, man. I don't want to hear nothing about who killing who and who doing all that, man.
Nah, for real.
I don't want to hear nothing about that shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't hear nothing about that shit, bro. All y'all, what that nigga Charleston White say? Nigga, we too blessed to be doing this shit, nigga. We all getting money and want to get to doing and killing each other. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Fuck
it. Gotta be a balance, though.
Man, I don't need that balance, man.
Balance.
Hold up. I fucked up too. Cause I listen to Lil Baby like a motherfucker.
All right.
I like that young nigga. I like him personally.
Yeah, I've been saying I like him personally. He's not about the music with him.
I like him personally. You know what I'm saying? Music. Like it's a few niggas I like. I like his music, you know, but I like him personally.
Shout out my boy Chi-Chi.
I don't know which Chi-Chi you talking about. Lil Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi got that. What's happening, Chi-Chi?
Oh.
That's my boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What you listen to, bro? Cause you can't get out that one. I'm in the hot seat, but we got to put you in this motherfucker.
Fuck he
what I listen to?
You don't listen to one of them niggas.
Nah, I don't listen. I listen to Baby. I like Dirt, and I hate Dirt.
Boom. Well, you cut him my
I like Dirt.
We don't remember which one it is.
Savage. I like Savage. Zilla. I like
I fought with Savage.
I like
But see, man, yeah, bro, you weird, bro. You different.
Yeah, cause I could go all over. I'm just saying, like, I like.
Nah, bro, you different.
I can see
I like
shit.
the young fuck shit music though.
That's what I'm saying. I
this
see,
Mr. Guns crack.
I can see shit from different angles. You know what I'm saying? But the sad nigga fat music just don't do it for me, bro.
Nah, bro.
The fat nigga sad music.
I like real shit, bro. When the Red Deshaun say you don't even like my Instagram pics, but you like that type shit real. Like that shit real, bro. Like I love that shit, bro. I love that shit.
Don't
I like a nigga
you know Instagram.
No, bro. What he's saying is the shit we were talking about, bro. Yo, niggas that hang around you that's doing this and that, bro. They saying this, they saying that, but then they don't even fuck with that. Hey, bro, niggas don't understand.
Nah, I see that.
Living in this era that we live in, bro. People, I ain't gonna go there with y'all, nigga.
Go. You got to go.
Take it there,
Living
man.
in this era, bro. I had to accept Instagram, Facebook. I had to accept it. Nigga, I'm an OG nigga for real. Nigga,
You were trying not to use it.
I was trying. I told Bird I was gonna get off that shit. Like I told this shit to Stunner. Like nigga, I'm gonna get off that shit. I ain't gonna be on no motherfucking Instagram. Nigga told me
You need that shit though.
crazy. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I made my choice and my decision to do what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So once I got in and started doing what I'm doing, I wanted to do the motivation shit.
Right.
Okay.
But what Instagram did to me, bro, it showed me how niggas really view me that's around me, bro. It showed me this shit, bro.
It was a mirror. Well, it wasn't no mirror. It was a what you call it?
What?
What you look into?
Telescope.
Telescope show you far.
Yeah, I'm talking about
What, like a mule?
like the truth. How you?
Outer body experience.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really
Yes.
like an out of body experience for real,
Yes.
bro. It's like you can see the shit, bro. Like I told y'all when we started this shit, bro, I can say some shit and it show you how flawed niggas is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can just go on there and be like, man, these fuck niggas. And bro, I watch niggas be like, bro, I'm not talking about you, nigga.
Right.
But I done had niggas close to me say I'm throwing shade, bro. I'm not a shade thrower, bro. You know me, you know I'm a direct nigga, man. You feel me? If I got a problem with you, I'm gonna tell you 9 times out of 10 I already told you what it was. You know what I'm saying? So social media did that, bro. It really exposed a lot of shit, bro.
It show who fuck with you, who don't.
And who
then
don't? There you go. You know this.
Yeah.
It show you that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You can't say you fuck with me, bro, and I put my hoodie on that motherfucker, bro. You ain't bought now. You ain't even gay. Hey, bro. I used to repost your shit. That's free.
Nah, for real.
I'ma repost the hell out of this. That's free in front of my audience. It's free.
It's free.
I don't give a damn if I had 10 million followers or 20 or whatever. It's free to tell people this what's going on. Even if I don't fuck with it too tough. If you ain't doing no dick sucking and all that, you feel me? That I'm totally that ain't me. I can post that shit for you, bro.
Yeah.
That ain't
Let
gonna
your people
kill
go
me.
find out if they like it or
Yeah,
not.
that ain't
That's
gonna kill
it.
me.
That's all I got to do, bro. So you get niggas that be like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. That nigga this, that nigga that. I just recently found out like it's a group of niggas running around here calling me Pastor Monta. Oh, y'all like that nigga. That nigga talk too much. What?
They say Pastor Monta.
Yeah, they been like hating ass shit. Like,
Bro, they be calling me Preacher Man Jew.
Yeah.
I be like, bro, y'all just don't like to hear the truth.
come on, bro.
They be
Niggas
calling
just
you
don't-
that?
Man, bro, everywhere I go, nigga be like, I be telling nigga positive
I never
shit, bro.
heard that. I never heard
You
that
ain't
comment.
around me like that either. I be by
Never heard
myself,
that
but when I pull up
comment.
somewhere, they be like, boy,
Hey, bro, if you get on the internet and talk, bro,
they gonna start saying you a
niggas
preacher.
gonna start saying you preaching.
That's why I told you.
I love this shit. I don't see how niggas
it
can
come a
hate
different
it.
way when you telling the shit and you
I
really not even
understand.
spotting out somebody. You really
I
just
understand
speaking from the
it. I
heart.
understand it.
It's a different way niggas
Yeah.
take you. Be like, nigga, who the
Yeah,
fuck
niggas
you? I
think
don't even
you-
think about you.
Niggas think you addressing. Niggas
Right.
think you addressing them.
Faggot.
Like, bro, I'm not addressing none of you hoe ass niggas, man.
But you know when the nigga looking at his phone, bro. Imagine like, it's late at night. You looking at the phone and you already in your life. You already in a fucked up
mood.
place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you get one of y'all nigga on the timeline and he going off on his shit and really speaking positivity into a situation, but you taking everything as
and negative. And boarding your plane with it. And ready
You know
to take
what I'm
off.
saying?
Like that, nigga.
yeah. Also now you feel like cause your life in a fucked up place. Nigga, I'm talking directly. Bitch, I don't even know you.
I'm going through that, bro. And I've been going through that.
You could say on the internet, well, I used to have a different type of circle around me. And just thinking about the circle you got now has been elevated where you're not down talking to nobody, but you on a whole nother level.
It's just different.
It's just like, damn, I used to be doing this, but I ain't doing that no more. Nigga be like, oh, that nigga think he Hollywood. Oh, shawty, you goddamn, every time you get something different, you goddamn whoop.
I can't wait to be Hollywood, though.
You can't?
Can't wait.
Nope.
Come on with it.
You gotta explain.
I'm gonna send your ass to Big D.
Huh?
Explain that one.
I don't know. I changed my number and everything. I ain't fucking with nobody.
Wow. Shawty crazy, man.
Just need change of scenery, bro.
This man is crazy. Look, Monta like, okay, I found out this nigga did a crazy one. Yes. Look, bro, look. This nigga, he just shaking his head.
I'm just trying to figure out at what point that shit gonna come, D.
I mean, it coming soon, bro. It coming.
You gonna do it when you feel like you got a bag, or you just gonna isolate without the bag?
Nah, I mean,
we want you to do that shit today.
Nah, you get the bag and go left.
Nah, we want him to go left today. We don't need him.
Nah, I'm saying the nigga get the bag and go left. That's what he. But now he
gonna do it anyway.
But he keeping the shit G though, cause this the shit I tell niggas all the time. Money don't change you; it reveals who you really is.
That's facts.
DR really telling you. He telling you today. I'm going Hollywood. It ain't really that I'm going Hollywood. It just nigga I'm getting the fuck from around y'all. Right?
Yeah.
Whoever the fuck it is.
I've been around niggas too long, bro.
Yeah, niggas don't understand that shit. Like when niggas get the paper, bro, whatever the ability to have money does this. When you want to know how a person really feel about you, put them in a situation where they no longer need you.
Yes, Lord. And I say that a lot. I say that all the time, bro.
And at that point, it's gonna be, man, fuck that hoe ass nigga.
There you go.
That nigga don't mean, that nigga think he this. Because a nigga feel like whatever you was giving them at that time, they don't need you for it no more. They can pay for it. They can pay for it. You can't pay for this shit, nigga.
Right.
Ooh.
You can't pay a nigga to come stand beside you, nigga, and make sure this nigga don't pop your motherfucking tater, nigga. Yep. Cause that nigga want what you got, he gonna let that nigga pop your tater.
You can't even pay a nigga to keep it real.
They probably gonna split the money.
And they gonna split the fucking money.
That's how it go.
That's how this shit go. You feel me? I was just with Qui a couple weeks ago. Shawty dropped 15,000 out of his pocket. 15,000 all blues. You know who picked it up? Me. You know what he did?
He said
went on by his business, didn't even know he dropped his money. But can y'all believe that if it wasn't me, some of his money probably would have ended. And he'll tell y'all, I can call him on the phone. I gave the nigga his money back. Mm-hmm. You can't pay a nigga to be around you like that's built like that.
Right.
And I ain't saying I'm the only nigga built like that, but it ain't many.
Nah, you dead serious. Cause look, it's only a few hands of trust around me, man. And it's just what it is. It just comes to that time, bro. And it's good.
This shit ain't but for everybody, bro.
You said you're gonna get Hollywood when you do what you do. I'm gonna block you today. Nigga, I'm Hollywood before you. Call me Hollywood Jew from now on.
Bro, I didn't start answering Jew calls.
You did. This nigga will purposely see me call him and will text back.
Not answering Jew call, bro.
Bro, if I call somebody and they don't pick up, bro, and they text me, bro.
He don't want to take back. That's how I know.
Well, you got me fucked up. Boy, I ain't no response. And I keep my read receipt on. You got me fucked up.
That's why I text him. Cause I know he read receipt on. I'm like, I know you just seen me text you. What's up? Like I don't have shit to do. I don't want to talk on the phone.
I don't want to talk to you.
Wow.
I tell him that all the time too. I don't want to talk to you.
But the thing be,
Jews like to do shit like old school ways. Bro. I don't want to talk to you. You can text me.
Tell me if I'm wrong. I like to do this. I don't like to text because I don't need to be talking that long. Let me go. Hey, bro, look.
No, that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying? I don't need to be rapping with these niggas. I don't like text. I'm gonna text.
Bro, I'm gonna send you back a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I ain't even gonna text you back.
Who?
That's how simple it's gonna be. It's gonna be a thumbs up or thumbs down.
I'm gonna text her, but I'm gonna tell you what I hate about niggas, bro. If we texting, if I'm in a situation where I'm fucking texting you, bro, and I text you a little bar, it might be 2-3 cents, bro. That shit too long to read, bro. You an idiot, bro. Yeah, I hate when a nigga say that. Bro,
I don't like talking to nigga. I don't like talking to nigga no way.
What the fuck you mean read no paragraph, you dumbass nigga?
Stupid ass.
What they mean is they can't read.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. They get mad. Them niggas that got mad in class when the teacher like, hey, read this up at the board.
No, I read this, Kenny.
Oh, the teacher. Oh, you hating on me?
You stupid motherfucker.
She keep calling me out. She always calling my name.
Get what though? I was that kid. Like
you couldn't read.
Oh hell no! I can read. I couldn't read out loud. That's my autistic side to me.
Oh
yeah. I couldn't read out loud. Yeah.
Do like this.
I can't do it.
Hey man, bro, we appreciate your ass coming on this motherfucker
I
today,
appreciate
man.
y'all nigga having me, man.
Hold on. I gotta hit them for one more question, man. Like,
What the question
with
is?
these cars, man.
Oh, that boy hard with them cars now.
What is happening with you with these cars, man? Like, how you be putting the motherfucker together, first of all? Because
It just take patience, man.
I have had the worst experience with fucking with these cars.
Yeah,
take
that
that
nigga is a bad look ass nigga with cars.
Yeah, man.
But what the problem is, like, you either the nigga that feel like you got the bag, so niggas supposed to do what you want them to do, or you the nigga that don't have the vision. Like, it's one of the two.
It's the work, getting the work done.
Yeah, so
what's hard
I
about
do a lot of my work myself.
for real?
Yeah.
Is that the key? Because
half of it. That build your passion for it.
Yeah, that's a part of it. But even the people that I use when I outsource shit, like, bro, I deal with genuine people, bro, that love what they doing.
That's the key to that shit, bro.
You feel me?
is that
So
the
you
key to
try
building a nice car?
That's
Yes,
the key. That's the key because they not gonna fuck you over.
You got barbers that's cutting because they heard it's a bag in it.
Yeah.
And then you got a nigga that's gonna take 45 minutes to cut your hair. And he gonna, you know what I'm saying? He
gonna put that shit on you.
He really gonna take the little you and be trying to
put
figure
that
this
shit
shit
on
out.
you.
Like, hey Tay, I'm gonna make you look like a different nigga. Then you got another nigga that gonna cut it. I'm like, boy, that nigga hairline fucked up. Boy, let me spray that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm the nigga that gonna be like, boy, don't put that bullshit on my head.
Well, I don't want that.
Don't put that shit
You need
on my
real
head.
barbers like that out here, though.
Yeah, bro, don't put that bullshit on my head, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. I embrace the fact that I got the little V. You feel me?
That nigga say
That nigga, I ain't even see him over there drop the top. Shout out and drop the top.
You see that nigga
all
come
the
up
time.
with
Man, he came up out
Hey,
that bitch.
this is Exit44 exclusive. This nigga say that just took his goddamn head off in the middle of our. I ain't never seen that nigga without that head on.
I go hatless all the time. I ain't ashamed of this shit, nigga. I embrace this shit, nigga.
I know about these hat niggas though.
that longevity
These
up
hat
there.
niggas,
Yeah, man.
these
Hey, man,
hat
when I
niggas be
pull that
going
hat
bald.
off, I'm the same nigga, man. When I
Never.
pull this motherfucker.
But these hat niggas be going bald now. We know about you niggas. Y'all buying hats not for the swag.
Oh no, they buying hats
They because y'all toupee.
Nah,
You missing that free
Y'all did
skit.
not miss toupee right here. Y'all niggas cut hair, man. Y'all see this shit. This shit grow, man. You hear me?
Hell is you
This don't
saying?
grow right here. It grow. You feel
They
me?
be cussing me out because I need to get hit every week.
Yeah, nah, I ain't getting hit
Let me see
every
that
week.
take out the head.
Oh, I'm good, my boy. You got me fucked up. Let me pop my shit. Now, oh, you want to see the nappiness? You want to see the nap?
Shout got the real BBs.
Man, nah,
Nigerian
I got
on the
no
low.
dogs.
Oh,
But I ain't even brush my shit today. I just threw a hat on. I don't care. You better tell these nigga, boy.
No, Shout got a few of them ways up there. You know, when I brush this shit.
I ain't hear you. You said who?
Hey, hold on, Judy. When I get this shit right, Shout got that real dirty water up here, man.
I'm saying, so what? You want to make a bet since you wanted to bet Ken? You want to bet me on them ways?
Oh, I can get right now.
Nigga, how long it's gonna take?
I can pull that picture up.
Boy, you don't want to do that. I draw
got
visuals.
That dirty, Ken, them dirty ways. You seen nigga with a gray hair with waves?
Dirty gray away.
He said them dirty
That
ways.
dirty water, man. That dirty water, man. You playing with me, man. This shit didn't look like this, man.
Hey, man, this motherfucking Exit44, nigga. We
Where they
finna
can
have a
find you
wave
at, bro?
war in this bitch.
And I can't wait to drown his ass.
Man, I'm going to
Lord.
put some texturizing my shit today.
Man, I'm telling
That pink motherfucker with the pony on there.
I'ma just tell Kenny cut me. Kenny,
Exit44 on your hoe, man. We out there.
I tell them for where to find you at, Rich Home.
Hold on. Let me turn.